I'm still hyped though, dude. I just love hearing that sound. Ooh, we're live. All right, let's see this one. It cuts out on this one. Let's try it out. The camera's up there, so can't see it. I'm so good. They're not looking at me, so
Marvin Jones Jr. won a couple of touchdown passes for Stafford as they won the ball game 26-10. Then the last 3 days, renewing old acquaintances in shared practices in Allen Park. And tonight, a little bit more on the line.
Oh, Stafford's playing? Okay. Okay, that's what I like to see. He better play. That's what I like to see.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Fred McLeod. Happy to be back in Motor City along with Chris Spielman. I know he is too, of course, as we look forward to a really, I don't want to say a revamped football team, but certainly injected with life. And I know you're pretty optimistic, aren't you?
Well, ever since I've been doing this preseason, going back about 3 or 4 years, this is the first year that I feel really
trying to see if I'm live.
Optimistic about their chances. I do think they have a 10-win season. I do think they're a playoff team. And a simple reason why, Fred, is because of the roster. Let's start with the offense. You take first that guy, a healthy Marvin Jones Jr., a great red zone threat, deep threat, a #1 wide receiver. And guess who else is coming along right there? Kenny Golladay, a guy that's emerging. I know some people love him, some people hate him. I'm the guy that love him. Then, of course, Kerryon Johnson.
Yeah,
Kerryon averaged 5.4 yards a carry. The thing that Matthew Stafford has with his offense is something that he didn't have for his rushing game, and you can see those big 3 yards to this offense and for them to be productive.
And you know, with new offensive coordinator Darrell Bevel, he'll rely a lot more on the running than past years, which certainly has got to open up the rest of the offense. All right, what about defensively? What's catching your eye?
Well, much like offensive football, with defense, everything starts up front, and it starts with the defensive line. You look at the addition of Trey Flowers. One thing to note is 36 pressures. People often
I have to figure it in your lap, Beyond.
Quarterback pressures cause mistakes and turnovers. And when you add
hey, now you're there we go. I have to sit in your
25 yards per game with a takeover. Before that, they were giving up 132 yards.
I'm so excited.
When
Let's
you
go.
have Damon Harrison there, not only does he help that whole defense,
So now it just gave you the
but Jerry
notification
Davis
that I'm
played
live.
his best football
So
when
it's like
Damon
2
Harrison
weeks
came back.
behind.
And now we'll see tonight guys that
Welcome.
want to be part of that snack pack, as they like to call them.
And as you said, when you have big pants in front of you, it makes your life easier.
Oh, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I hope
The bigger
Stafford
the pants in
plays.
front of a linebacker, the better I look. If there's a small guy, the worse I look.
He's tightening his belt, folks, for the next couple of hours here as we get set for the opener of the preseason here on the Lions.
Oh, we got 10 people in the building.
Why is this taking so long to start? Oh, wait, no.
We have 15 people in the building. Tell them what's up. Tell them what's up. Tell them why you're not on the camera. 21 people in the building. I smacked you in the face.
Because you have a poor angle, that's why.
We got 21 people in the building. What's up, everybody? Oh, we're lit. We're rolling now. That's all I like to see. I was worried. We only had 2 people. I was worried. Why is everything like? Oh, it's fun. Someone's saying the bad word over and over. What's up, everybody?
I was on the
We're
expressway
gonna
when
hide it.
traffic came to a dead stop. That's when I
Joe and
got
Kyle,
here.
what's
The
up,
other
man?
driver claimed she was pushed into me by a semi-truck.
There was no
semi. So I called Charlie Contrada to help find out the truth.
Real,
He proved there was
real
no
DJ
semi.
15.
And we got the maximum amount
Welcome.
from the insurance company.
Nice.
It was a long fight.
This
And
is
Charlie
working.
and his staff
It's awesome.
were great. When you want justice, the only person to call
Yeah,
is Charlie
Madden Mobile.
Contrada.
No.
Call me Charlie Contrada, the car accident lawyer.
What's Madden Mobile?
Worried and not sure what to do about your high debt? Get out of those high interest
Too many
rates from other
commercials.
credit card companies and transfer your current credit card balances to a Fremont
I don't know if
Federal
mine
Credit
actually played
Union
or not.
Visa or
That one that I was
MasterCard.
trying to do.
Low interest rates. And best of
Remember I was
all,
trying to get
there's
that
no
ad.
transfer fee. Or you
They
can
haven't charged me
combine all
for
your debt into one payment with the debt consolidation
Alright, if they
program.
wait to the end of the month.
Call or visit
No, 'cause remember it was like $2 a
FremontMCU.com
day.
for details today.
I wonder if they'll wait to
Plus
try
the
to
convenience of 7 locations. We're committed to excellence at
the
Fremont
game
Federal
starts
Credit
at 7:30, but
I don't think
apparently not. It starts at 7:35. Let's go. Let's go.
Ford Trucks, the official trucks of the NFL and the Detroit Lions. And by Priority Home.
That is,
No, I don't.
that's flowers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Round of the irons. Both
I can see
clubs
that.
getting set for a long 16-game grind, but 4 preseason games first. Let's welcome in the third member of our crew, Troy Petrie, who was taking a lot of notes as the Lions, and of course the Patriots were practicing this week.
What channel is it on?
Thank you so much, Fred. Yeah, with
We
that
are.
new
Yeah, if
offensive
you're in Ohio,
coordinator,
try
Patricia
Fox.
told us one of the
It still
biggest
works for
reasons
me.
he wanted
I'm in
to
Ohio
have
too.
joint practice was to see his
We're on
new
antenna, though.
offense up against an already
Still should be
established
Fox.
veteran
Not if you're on
defense. An
cable.
important aspect of that is situational.
Just try Fox. If it doesn't work, I don't know. Just try
in
Fox.
New England. Lions and Patriots
Mi-
practices
Michigan's
were
always
structured
Fox, isn't it?
nearly identical.
I think
So
Michigan's like
Patricia
channel
was so
2.
easy to communicate
But if you're in
with
Ohio,
all
try
of
Fox.
what
See if
situations
it
he wanted to put
works.
his offense in.
Yeah,
So the untrained eye, it might look like in practice that the Patriots
Oh,
were
I'm so
having
He's not on this 4-wheeler, Dion?
Yeah, he's ready to go. Look at him. He got a shot. He's good.
Respond after an incompletion after a sack.
So my leg don't hurt.
Patricia said he was actually very satisfied with how his offense operated in those design
Let's go.
situations.
My leg don't hurt.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Brady's dressed too. He ain't playing.
Tom Brady
So Stafford
and
might not be
Matthew
playing.
Stafford out there. Along with Don Newblock.
You went 11 in my franchise.
So it looks like the Lions
Oh,
will
11-5. I reckon. What thing is Channel 2 from Michigan.
Troy's taking the ball first.
That's what I like to see. You know why? Because Stafford's gonna go out there and say 1 pass touchdown. You guys hear me? Free beer.
But nonetheless,
That's probably you. That's you. I don't know how to
I don't have
air.
any free
players
beer.
in both squads trying to earn spots.
Gary,
Not
come over
only
here,
as
Gary. Get
starters,
some free beer.
but just earning spots on the roster.
Practices and coaches get a lot of benefit from that, and your number ones get a lot of benefit.
They take the ball, they see when to play it.
The opponent's number ones. Now's the time to show out. That's
Well,
Stafford's
helmet-
playing.
he put his
Stafford's
helmet on.
playing.
He put his helmet
Yeah. Okay, I was wrong. I said in the video I didn't think you played. He's playing.
never simulate
Stafford's out here.
speed or game action,
Game
even though it's preseason and practice. So I'm excited to see the young guys play. TJ Hawkinson, Jelani Tabai, line them up. Let's go.
You're excited to watch video football.
Come on.
You're that was video football.
Here in the third week of the season, Kerryon Johnson broke a 70-game drought of 100-yard rushers for the Lions.
And boom! Look at that. I can feel that.
He said 70.
Yeah, 70 games on 100-yard rushing.
And they say Stafford's going.
As
And
the
they
Lions
kick.
dominated time of possession that night, Darius Slade picked one off and they
I'm trying to
prevailed
get him
26-10.
Slay, heavy
I
call.
texted
They were able
Slade.
to get their
I
first
DM
win of the
Slade.
season again for Coach Patricia, his first victory. As it
What
came
you do
against
is you DM him and they're like, how many likes on his
Bill
post
Belichick.
to get a video or do something.
So we voted
And then
to see what
they'll say how many you need by this time.
a lot of
And
stories
then you'll screenshot your post and be like, help me out with these many likes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some people have to like see it. So that's hopefully it's fun.
There's Jones.
What do you get
Jones?
kicked off if you show the game? Yeah, Josh. If I show the game, I'll get copyrighted and it'll stop the video. It'll actually give me a copyright strike on my channel too, so I can't do that. Can you guys hear it?
After missing significant time last year, you'll be back returning the kick, which you did so well 2 years ago that got into the Pro Bowl.
All right, let's get this started.
Agnew, bring it
Let's get
back.
this started.
And the
Bring it.
preseason
That
is
is Agnew.
underway. A yard deep.
From the wheels.
Ooh, oh, dang.
Oh, man.
Oh, dang. He got 10.
He went down with that 10.
No, but he was trying. You see how fast he took
The
off?
Lions will go to work.
I think he was trying hard
Tom
to
Savage
scrimmage.
under center. Savage a newcomer.
Yeah, the copyright.
19 additions
You
to
can't
this
mess
ball
with the
club.
NFL. They do that so cool.
Oh,
it's Savage.
Yeah.
How'd they hype us up like
I
that?
thought he was coming
They
out
really got us
too.
hyped up like that too. They had a gun and stuff, and then here comes Savage. Oh,
Started 9 games.
that's not.
Oh, that was like a fake out.
Let's see the Texans, of course, next week here in Lions Football Network.
This is gonna be. I bet there won't be a whole lot of movement or anything.
I don't think they will either.
No,
That's
Arnold
Anderson back there. That big dude.
Or CJ Anderson.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Ball given off to C.J.
Oh,
Anderson.
Lord.
Another acquiree during the offseason.
As long as he's not juking like Blunt, I'm okay with it. Blunt was dancing.
He's standing for 5 minutes and get run over.
You take a look at the
Said if he's listening to
offensive line.
something.
Kenny Wiggins, Glasgow, Frank Ragnow back in center,
Yeah,
where I
sure.
think he'll be more of a
Is
distance,
that
more
our tight
comfortable,
ends in
and
there?
a better player. Had a good rookie year last year.
Oh, Jesse
He's at
James
his
is there.
natural position this year.
Yeah.
And those starting lineups brought to you by Ford.
A lot of I formation.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot different. There you go. Dang.
Tough runner. Really strong. His legs. Joanne Williams on the stop. One of their rookies.
Is Daniels
Second round
playing?
pick
No.
out of Vanderbilt.
Mike Daniels
Really
will
like
probably
his
not
upside.
play today.
Patriots
He doesn't
are really
practice.
stacked in the secondary with offensive coordinator, so Bill Belichick is going to serve.
Oh, Golden's gone. I wish they would have quit.
So,
I'd say even though they
I can't tell who wide receiver
coordinator,
is.
Bill Belichick always
Looks like
served the
Tommy
de facto
Lewis and
DC.
Fuck.
That was Brian Flores, who's moved on to Miami as their head
Oh,
coach.
let it go.
Oh, what a dot! Oh! That's what I like to
Wow.
see. That's what we need. He threw a dot.
Yeah, run 3-2
It's
people.
Brandon. So we need to see. He needs to do that. He needs to make the team. That's all you got to do. I want to see forward. I'm kind of excited.
Brandon Powell was a guy that had a great preseason.
Stood there for a long time.
Dot.
Look at that. Oh, jeez.
Each other.
We talk about Savage, accuracy is more important to me, but sometimes you got to throw the fastball, and he fit that beautifully in between two defenders with arm strength.
Stafford's not in. It's Savage. Yeah. He just threw a dot though.
No,
he's on it. No.
Oh,
Bro, you gotta throw the ball. That's what
he was feeling it. I'm throwing it, man. Mom, I'm throwing it again.
It's a short drop, right?
I can't show.
Once he
Once
pumped
you
it, he
pump
was
the ball
thrown.
twice,
Yeah.
you are done.
Yeah.
So on the stat sheet, it'll say, okay, offensive
Yeah,
line.
Savage threw a dot, then he got
that's on the
sacked.
quarterback.
But I can't show the
He's got to
game.
get rid of the football
I'm not gonna answer that every time.
to avoid that.
2nd and 14.
That looks
This will be a
that's
draw.
Ty Johnson.
This will be a draw.
You got it.
All right, Ty Johnson's out there.
It'll be a draw.
There he is. Go, go, yes, yeah, yeah, damn. That's what I like to see. That's what we need.
Oh, man.
Yeah, hype for no reason. It's on the defense. So tell us on the defense, please.
Man, he burst through there pretty quick.
There's also a player down.
Holding. Offense, number 79. 10-yard penalty from the previous slide.
Second down.
Plays, second down.
I knew it was a draw, too.
We're going to get Kenny Wiggins here, Fred, and as you can see right there,
Who's that first?
Jermaine Curse is
Curse,
the
no.
line who's down.
and the guy that's had a really strong camp.
Curse is.
We'll
Curse
be
is
back
down.
to check on Jermaine upon a return here to Ford Field. We're in the first quarter.
It's okay. No,
That's
the
the
plan.
Our to-do lists are let a Ford F-150 help quickly turn your to-do.
I guess it was technically a draw, but I knew they were handing the ball off.
During the Ford Hurry Up and Save sales event, get 20% estimated savings on select Ford F-150s, plus earn complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards. It's a hit.
What's
So
your prediction
chill
for
and
the Lions?
enjoy your summer in
For the
America's
season?
best-selling trucks 42 years straight.
Man, I really, really hope.
Lose out on 20%
10-6.
estimated savings on select Ford
Yeah, they got
F-150s.
predictions. No, your
plus
prediction
earn
was 7 and
complimentary
9, wasn't
maintenance through Ford
Yeah.
Pass Rewards.
He said 7 and 9.
That's the real. But I hate to think that.
You want to switch?
That's what keeps me. He's moving, working my core. Humpty Dumpty.
This is us. You gotta back up a little.
You got this chair in here as big as.
Wait,
room.
wait, maybe I should take the brown chair.
Something smaller, maybe.
All right.
Oh,
Detroit Lions fans are famous for bringing the Ford Field atmosphere across the country. This year, make away games even better with Detroit Lions experiences, the
That's
official
it.
fan travel partner of the team.
Oh,
Join the Lions on the road with an all-inclusive ticket package, including
That's how it's fun to do, bro.
That'd be
hotel
fun.
accommodations, a game ticket, and more. Visit
Keep on
lionsexperiences.com.
We could always try it.
You can travel with
Yeah.
pride this season.
There we go. Now we're
If I can give an athlete one piece of advice, it'd be to find someone committed
getting the channel.
to taking you down.
Still, I don't know if it's still right. What's going on in the game? It's a commercial.
commercial break.
That wants to take
It's like
you
a
down.
second and long or third and long?
Now it's 2nd and 24.
Yeah, it's like second and 20. I'm at work, Dan, so you gotta run through the plays
Are you
with my
impressed
commentator
with
voice.
that?
All right, we'll try to keep updated.
Boyd strikes out 10. Got him looking. He swung on and missed.
What?
Is that Riley? That should be on radio.
Cool. I'll keep you guys updated. Let's go.
Jermaine Curse
Curse is on the ground. He's hurt.
He's being carted off.
Yeah,
for left leg injury. Won't speculate,
for like a tour or something.
but he was rolled upon by Terrence Brooks on that prior play. End of the offseason in his 8th year.
You might get cut for that.
The
Well, just because he can't play.
Spent some
He's trying
time
to
with
fight for the
Daryl
team.
Bevell with the
So Chris is out.
Seahawks. And as you
He's
mentioned,
leaving.
Chris has had his moments in this.
You're in
training
Ohio and you
camp.
can't watch. That's
Those
stinks.
thoughts that
It must be
go
where
through
they
the minds of
live.
football
Yeah.
coaches or not.
We're
welcome
luckily
here
within that
whatsoever,
Detroit
as
bubble.
you just say
Anthony,
to,
can you hear it? Can you hear the
know,
game
these
through our
These
thing?
plays can happen anytime, anywhere.
So, it happens on both sides. I mean, we saw some concern with the Patriot players, and
That's the
nobody
only thing I
wants
was
to see
worried about
anybody get
moving.
hurt at this point of the season.
Moving the
Nobody
other
wants
way,
to see
you
anybody
might
get
follow
hurt
that
at any
window.
point, but for a preseason game.
If you
Now,
move the VG, you
let's
might
talk about
might
this
follow
for,
that TV
for
window.
I mean, it looks significant. The
Well,
problem,
these are preseasons.
this is
They're
something
not
that
like
we're trying to clean up this game in the NFL. But when you're stock blocking or blocking somebody downfield,
You can't hear it either.
with offensive linemen, you
It's not-
do not
it's-
have a chance to protect yourself from contact coming from behind. It appears
Well, Chris just got carted
part of
off.
the injury occurred when he got hit from behind and did not see, therefore did not have a chance to protect himself.
Whoa, bro, way back.
I told you.
Second and 24.
That's what I
Did you
said.
see it?
I told you that.
Did you see it?
It was second and 14.
Oh, so
you got
you just-
holding. Yeah.
I go to BG.
I watch TV.
Oh, dang. Dang. Okay. Andy Jones is drafted. This is so late.
Fred, and Andy Jones is fighting for a job. No doubt. Make catch. You gotta make catch right there. That ball's low, but as an NFL wide receiver, you get two hands on it. You got to Savage right now. It's throwing darts. I mean, that's a catch that one has to make, especially if you're battling for that fifth or sixth wide receiver position.
I like Spielman.
I like Jones too. No, this is chance too, especially with Chris out.
He's saying you grab those.
Oh no!
Fire it!
No,
Point!
no,
Throw it!
No way! Oh, what was the point of that?
Put your head down. Get the backup.
Okay, well, you don't even want to punt from there. You might as well go for it.
And the safety position are the two.
Well, if you punt from there, it's just first your punter.
Ferocious battles in terms of numbers to
I
make
can't watch
spots
the
in this
Lions
ball
game in
game.
Ohio.
Along with defensive line,
We get Justin Giants and
six
Browns.
guys,
That's
maybe seven.
Sorry to hear that.
Defensive line. So I'm excited to see which guys will step up
I
and
live in
take
Texas.
advantage.
I don't know
of
how
the
you can watch it
opportunity.
from Texas.
Is he getting it?
No, he said, "How can I watch it from Texas?"
Oh, I don't
So Ryan Santoso.
Yeah, you have to get like NFL League Pass or something.
Something, yeah.
Training camp.
It'll be like that all season too.
Excuse me, Sam Martin. Santoso system.
It's good to hear you're a Lions fan that far away.
Yeah, I'm glad.
We got family in Texas.
They
Those fools like Houston. Get them.
They'll be from
A couple of yards, and
the
that's about
UK.
it.
Yeah?
There's no ways in there to watch it.
Maybe we can watch some through the internet.
Is Chris injury bad? Yeah, he got carted off.
He got carted off and had an air cast on. That's not good.
Football, punter return.
Mm-hmm.
It's an air cast.
That thing is stabilized your leg. They put that big blue thing up there.
Test
Air
drives.
cast.
Free money. Right along with Allie for the Fox 36 test drive trivia. Go to fox36toledo.com
This
and
is more
you
commercial.
can test it. Get in a
Look
warm
up,
ride, answer
NFL
some
League
trivia,
Pass.
and get cold, hard
I don't know how much it
cash.
costs, but I
Fox
think you can
36
get the
test drive
Lions.
trivia. Sponsored by YarkAuto.com.
Yeah, I don't know how Chris injury. This dude's from Los Angeles.
Really?
These people are from everywhere.
Los Angeles. It's like
Not here.
it's like what, 3 o'clock there?
3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock there.
3:48 roughly.
That'd be weird during the season. Games start like 8 in the morning.
That's why Detroit plays. Yeah, for them, if they get a West State East Coast game, it'll be early morning. Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
That's why the California teams play at 4 for us.
It'd be kind of cool to watch a morning game.
Well, you get heavy breakfast, watching football. Then you got the rest of the day.
That'd be really cool. I like to do it like 2 in the morning. Wouldn't that be cool?
No,
I'm gonna have to take this thing.
I don't have any. Do you have any?
Yeah. Oh wait, it's down in that box. That purple stuff. Can you grab on it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
This industry
Probably.
needed a woman's touch.
No, I'm in Detroit too. I'm the.
Where the piping is a street.
That's the Giants game has a weather delay.
I'm going to Smokey. You'll love our premium handcrafted smoked barbecue. Real Memphis-style dry rub barbecue at its best. At Smokey's, we slow smoke all our meats.
Commercial break, guys.
They're showing barbecue.
And specialty
Oh.
sauces that you just gotta try.
Wait, I think they-
Plus,
not
you can
smoked.
enjoy our
Oh, yeah.
full bar, including
No, yeah.
handcrafted
No, I
haven't been
smoked
smoking.
That's really
cocktails.
good.
It's fresh, it's homemade, and it's Smokey's Barbecue Roadhouse. Smokey's Barbecue
Daniel Jones
Roadhouse.
balled out 5 for 5, 67 yards and 2
Fox
touchdowns.
36.
That's Brown?
No, that's the Giants guy. Daniel Jones from Duke.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's hating on him. I thought he was gonna be good too.
Well,
I'm not gonna say this.
did Baker win the MVP
D
today?
block. Win the MVP.
Yeah, Baker. Well, I don't know. I'm doing Browns fan. One snap, he probably
I
won
think the
the
Browns
MVP.
MVP. I don't know. Is anybody watching the Browns game? Anybody from Ohio watching the Browns game?
Anglo-Saxon Jacks.
Yeah, the defense is interesting. But we want to see a lot. Everybody's hurt. Tabai though.
Oh, Dwight's in there. Coleman's out there.
John Adkins, Justin. We'll see. The defensive line isn't the same, but after the defensive line, we're gonna see a lot of good.
Oh, we get the old Browns quarterback. This should be good for
Ryan
us.
Horton. No,
Yeah,
Horton balled up on us that one time.
today.
He used to be good actually. He wasn't bad.
Get him.
Yeah, there we go. Get him.
Give him that 3 and
Tavon.
out.
Get him, Tavon.
3 and out.
I said Tavon's on that bubble. He might get cut. He's might play.
Flowers ain't out there.
No, Flowers ain't out.
They showed him though in the list.
No, they're showing their starters as expected regular season starters.
Oh, okay.
Tavon had a chance to see Jelani Tabai. Did a good job on
I
his
got
first
you.
play. Had the ISO on him, Fred.
I like
Went up there,
Powell.
met the ISO,
Everybody- I like
back,
Powell.
got off the block.
You second-round lines,
Right.
picks always look out for each other. Starting lineups brought to you by
Slay's out there. I'm
He
surprised
plays Slay. He's like, throw it this way. Oh no, we're always vulnerable to the screen.
Good tackle.
That was
Okay. I got hype. I got hype. Who is that? Who didn't tackle?
He needs to be cut.
Who is it?
Whoever it was with.
You always get a second chance. I think it's 20.
Agnew. He's a kick returner. He's not a defensive player.
He's a corner.
He is not a corner. He's a corner like I'm a corner.
Where's T's
Look
at?
at that.
Put T's out there. Ah, dang.
He let go.
He made it look like he
down.
brought him down. We
Yeah.
need T's out there. I want to see T's.
He does a good job of trying to wrap up, but you got to hold and squeeze.
You didn't
Make
watch
sure
Sports
you're
2015. I'm glad you are now.
Brown drill.
Ball getting off the
There you
ball
go.
again.
Uh-oh.
Looks to the outside.
Oh,
It's a block.
That's what
we got a flag there. We got a flag.
You know it's bad when Slay's trying to make the tackle.
Let's see if it comes
Well,
back.
let's take it. Our defensive
Yeah,
line's
first down.
down on our defensive line.
Come on. Let's try out. Come on. They should be hungrier than that. Let's try out. Let's go.
They're trying. They're trying. There's a flag though.
They're in the run. Holding. Offense number 83. 3-yard penalty.
We will take the first punt. Probably Agnew.
All right, we get to holding,
Say
but I
Agnew.
want you to take a look at Jelani Tabai right here. The one thing he has learned, and I've been watching him a little bit, play with his hands a little bit more. Now he's going to come in here. You better be low man on you. You better be low man, or you're going to get knocked back. Right there. See, his pad level is too high, so he gets driven and turned.
There was no
Now,
way
as
he's
he
going to make a
gets
play
more
on that.
experience,
They do
you
that
can
straight
understand
outside.
that you better be the low man.
I'm sorry,
against
Chris
NFL
Spielman. I
offensive
forgot
line.
you were the
You're
best
going up against
linebacker ever.
Spielman was awesome.
You're going up against NFL
I
guys.
don't know.
Use your strength and your leverage by staying low. Use your hands like you
There you go. See, that's a good play.
Yeah.
That's a good play.
That was well done.
Lock up.
Those San Jose State
Well done.
Spartans can tweet you directly, I guess.
That's fine. Everybody else does. Here's
This-
what I'm talking
this is
about.
better.
See, now he's going to have pad level where he's lower than the
Someone's
offensive
seeing
line.
it.
You see him use his hands, and he's
What
able
are we
to
doing?
disengage. So as
What is this?
linebackers, they used to teach guys throw a form on there, but you get a big
Someone's
offensive
singing.
lineman. They
Yeah,
can both.
it's-
So if you use your hands, create separation.
My brother.
You're able to
Yeah.
block them with a
I like
much
Riley.
good shot for Lions fans.
Be careful.
He's always on that video. He doesn't do that.
Get him. Come on, let's get some
There we
pressure.
go. We got a corner.
Oh, first
No, no,
down.
it's okay. Six.
Oh. Quickly by Justin Coleman.
This channel's the best Lions news and updates by far. Why is this being hidden? Show that picture.
Let's make a punt. Let's make a punt.
What's up, man?
Sure. It's already 8 o'clock. Come on. Let's get a
Oh yeah, he's
punt.
got to leave at 8:30. So
Yeah,
come on.
There wasn't of his
We're gonna get a punt.
He got his shot at San
Let's get a pick. I
think
want
we're
a pick.
stuck in the tape.
You want a guy that is in a backup.
Come on. Let's get a sack. Let's do something.
Oh, good play! There you go, Agnew. Give him the sleigh.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see. Are you right?
Oh, totally.
Ball just slightly.
What channel is this on? It's on Fox.
He's got him. He just missed him.
His shoulder pads. Let's see it.
No, he knocked it. He hit his hand. He hit his hands. Agnew just knocked out the dude's hands. Fourth down.
Remember, you got a guy that's
He's about to punt.
athlete.
Agnew's gonna return it now.
Have enough corners.
I got it on Fox.
In this league. They're
Clowney for
valuable
the. I don't think they'll trade Clowney because he's on a franchise tag.
Oh, they're not trading Clowney.
Yeah, I think they'll hold him.
Go fair catch.
They may though. What's he gonna do? Get
You
smacked?
gotta run.
Dude, catch that, get smacked. You gotta die right there. about his last catch ever. This is a preseason. I can't flip the camera fresh. I wish I could.
Oh, to show the game?
I would if I could.
It's the Honda Summer Spectacular event.
Next time we'll put our Alliance host on, we'll act it out.
Come from moving a big deal on a Honda CRV or HRV.
You gotta commentate. You gotta be your commentator. You're
From
born
getting
to
a
be.
private passport.
You're born
All
to be the
part of
next Dave Burkett.
2019's best SUV brand.
Dan Miller.
Hurry in today and experience
Dan
the joy for yourself.
Channel.
Believe I got
Great deal on the Honda CRV, part of 2019's best SUV brand. At the Honda Summer Spectacular.
Man, I'm really getting bold.
Paul Tuckett.
When you need
Paul
help,
Tuckett.
especially after a car accident, it's easy to see Charlie Contrada. Unlike out-of-town lawyers, Charlie is just minutes away at the corner of Sylvania and McCoy, right where he's always been. You want an attorney who understands what it takes to make things right. And that's Charlie Contrada.
Yeah, so it's not Nada, it's Nada. Nada.
I'm right here in town. And when it matters,
No, it's like
next to you. This is my hometown. What happens to you here?
You can't say it wrong. You can't say it wrong. If I called her around and to you.
Moms and dads, when the fun is just about to begin at Little Generation Daycare.
Come on, Little Generations Daycare.
While keeping our students engaged
What I called you
with
try
learning
What did you say?
activities for everyone. It's
Try
the reason our students thank their parents to bring them every day. Come in, experience the smiles, the laughter, and the joy.
Deontay Alexander
of
needs time. He'll probably get some preseason.
At Little Generation Daycare.
When are we gonna play Madden again? That's gonna be on the other channel. When I get
You don't want me playing Madden.
When I get Pantone, I'll play
Bring it hammer.
I'll bring that back. Can we watch the game live from YouTube? YouTube TV would be the only way.
Yeah.
You have to pay for that. Like I said, look up NFL League Pass or Game Pass. I think you can pick a team and pay for a membership.
Same with like Sling, probably.
No, because Sling is local.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I'm saying if you get like League Pass, you could just get to every game that we're maybe Hulu. What's up, Micro Mike? Welcome, dude. I would try NFL League Pass or something like that.
Steve has to do with his appearance
You
on
know if you
TMZ
find it.
Live.
Accurate news and enthralling stories from the heart of Hollywood, straight to you. TMC Live.
Who is the guy with
Weekdays at 5 on Fox 36.
Who's the guy with you? This guy?
Now.
No, the other guy.
Who are you?
I'm your dad, dude.
I want to see Stafford.
You're not good.
Who they brought on second half?
That'd be funny. Bring him
I
on
would
every
love to
class.
see him do that. Just
I say Golden Tate. No, it's 15.
Ty Johnson, the rookie running back.
Oh yeah, Ty Johnson. Give him the ball.
Oh, we got it last time.
Oh,
we're going, Dave. We got him. We got him.
He ain't throwing it there.
Yeah. That's James. That's James.
Tight ends, we will certainly see them in earnest this season.
James and Hawkinson. That's why you see him go over there and help him up.
Yeah.
You know why?
No.
I don't know either.
Was Hawkinson in?
Yeah, Hawkinson was the other guy.
Thanks, Fred. A big topic for this game was
Oh,
how
man,
Matt
can't see
Patricia
nothing,
would
man.
operate with
Miles
his
away.
lower leg injury
Can you hear
that he has. You can see
You guys
he's
can't hear
actually
it? Let's turn
operating
up a
it
little
from
more.
high atop a Gatorade
Oh, there you go.
container.
There goes
High.
Driving around
Oh, show him the wheels. Oh,
Ah,
you should have bounced it.
No, it's all right. 3 yards.
Yeah. I want to see him bounce it.
Zoom in and out of huddles, but today for
Can
the
you guys
game,
hear? Let me
what
know.
has actually worked has been standing atop a couple of mats on top of the Gatorade container so that he is able to communicate with the guys on his sideline. He really wanted to be able to be on the sideline and not up in
When
the
he
box.
leaves, I'll
Fred?
commentate.
Yeah,
I didn't
he's a
commentate.
trooper.
Yeah, that's fine.
Had Achilles surgery, so
You gotta come back though.
I'm gonna try. I hope I don't take
I watch a lot of your
Kelsey
videos.
Jesse had two of those surgeries. It's a long,
I
tedious
hope
road.
something good happens too.
Patricia.
Oh, there we go. Another play.
Oh,
he's
no,
gonna
watch
get-
out!
Oh, he's
Crosby,
gone.
Crosby, why did
Got
you
him.
do that, boys?
He didn't
Why
block
did you
anybody.
let that happen? I feel so bad when they do that.
After a stint with the Cleveland
Because you know they're sad when it happens.
One thing offensive tackles fear most is speed. And you see, Coach Patricia said, "Yes, Chris,
I have a
thank you for
post game
telling
show if
right
you
here."
want.
Yeah, you
I'll
gotta
let you know,
handle
Mike.
just beats
I'll let you know later. I'm
Terrell
not sure what I'm
Crosby.
doing right
Crosby
after.
was speed
After
off the
this.
edge. Crosby
Man.
was late. He turned his shoulders, gave Collins the short corner, and it's just a race to the quarterback. Jamie Collins is a nice addition and a perfect
They got
fit
Jamie Collins
with
out
a
there.
Bill Belichick defense. It's a good pickup for him.
He used to
Well,
have Jesus came back.
Throw at least 15 yards. It's not double down.
They
Step
ain't
up.
blocking. They ain't blocking though. Who's that? Donnell. Gosh dang it, Donnell. Oh dang it. Why is he get out of
He got rocked.
Oh, Savage is done. Savage is she's trying to
throw his head right in the ground.
He's trying to do a hit.
A lot like Jared
You don't know where he's at.
Oh, we're gonna see
And watch
Savage.
number 51 Bentley coming right up the middle, and he splits the double team.
We got sacked
And there's a
again.
We got
Tom
slammed.
Savage just got slammed on the ground.
Tackles right there, and Bentley's able to close and finish.
We
We
can
can take that inside.
We're not
and
blocking.
give up
Andrew
that
Donnell gave
gap.
up a sack,
But they ran a
and
nice
Terrell
double
Crosby
stop. There
gave
was
up
a
a sack.
Look at his jersey.
between the guard and tackle,
He got
which
up there.
resulted
He's
He got a big
in sack
tear in his
for
jersey.
Bentley and the Patriots.
We saw Savage hobbling a bit as he got up
Thank
and
you,
trotted
D-Block.
off the field. So
I know the O line's
appears to be
struggling
okay,
right now.
although
And Savage is hurt.
Oh, he don't look okay to me.
was not
He's trying not to
happy
throw
as he
up.
slammed his helmet
And the
down
Browns
after a
play the
successive
Lions.
sack.
We got preseason.
Braxton
Lions.
retrieved his
I wasn't listening. Somebody hit him. Oh, come on.
Oh no! Oh, he stepped down. What are you mad about? It's preseason. These guys don't play.
Apparently.
That's why I told you he's negative.
Apparently they don't play.
Positivity.
Tell me something I'm not watching.
Give him the positivity.
Oh.
Give him the positivity.
I'm a
Can't cover
professional
a
licensed plumber in the piping industry.
They covered
That's my
it. He
career.
walked out of bounds. He's
After
already
50
out of
yards.
bounds.
After
He's
50
go back
yards.
and do anything left. He probably got 5 yards.
Piping industry training
So I got 5
where
yards.
safety, quality, and productivity are not a slogan.
So we just
Second
punted it.
nature.
They returned it.
In the piping
I don't think he went that far.
Oh, yeah,
Only
yeah.
limits
He's around
ones you put
midfield.
on yourself.
As for me, I live by the sky's the limit.
That's a riveting commercial.
The Bassett's name is known and trusted in Toledo for 50 years. Joe and Pat gave us wholesome products in their health food stores since 1969. They taught us to be responsible in our food and supplement choices. Joe spearheaded laws that gave us freedom to choose healthier food products, while Pat took care of day in and day out Bassett's customers. Now Bassett's is moving forward to bring
I got
healthiest
favorite
food products to a new generation in Toledo.
Now, Bassett's is having a grand
tomorrow.
reopening sale
Who do you
Wednesday,
think
August
will
7th.
stand
Get
out the
30%
most?
off your favorite vitamins and supplements. Stop in and help us celebrate.
Obviously not our punt coverage.
Tight ends.
Which caused
They already made a play.
the insurance company said it
No,
was
the
impossible.
punt coverage is fine. The offensive line, how do you give up back-to-back sacks? That's not good. And they're not starters. It wasn't. Wait, it wasn't Williams. It was Donnell and it was Crosby. So that's not a good one. Crosby was on the tackle
In an
position, not
accident,
guard.
don't call an
He
out-of-town
played
lawyer.
tackle there.
Call
when he
Charlie
was 6,
Contrada,
maybe
the
that's
local
why.
car accident lawyer.
Donnell's
This
playing
is my
guard.
hometown, and what happens through here is always personal to me. And when it matters most, I'll be standing right next to
You
you.
and Fifi going tomorrow?
Lower.
Nationwide Auto
Yes.
Finance is dropping prices.
How far are you planning
to drop prices?
Go there and take the tour.
I'm not taking the tour.
That far.
You don't have to. It's done at 11.
No credit. You have the
3
largest
hours.
selection of
Oh, they gave me the agenda to look at.
Yeah, 8:30
We give them
8:32 left.
thousands of loans traded.
You gotta find
Nationwide
something
Auto
to do.
is your #1 independent auto dealer. And our
I'm not
lenders
doing
are
the
waiting
tour.
to
That's
approve you
answers.
no matter what your credit history. With over 20,000
Keep us
satisfied
take some cash
customers
out. You
and
guys should go do
guaranteed
something.
approval, why would you go anywhere
Right
else?
now, it's
You do that.
only.
They're not just
Come on,
coworkers,
let's get this
they're
commercial
friends.
crap
We're
over
struggling
with.
right now.
If
The
you have
death
someone
don't look so
that's
good.
more than just a coworker,
Greedy
who
Williams
goes
got
above
burnt
and
for a
beyond,
TD.
Fox
Hey,
36
that's what I like to hear.
What team is he on?
The moment, they'll
Greedy
always
is
remember.
on
Go
the
and
Browns.
nominate someone
Yeah,
for
baby.
Allie's Ambush on the
Yeah,
Fox
the Browns made a
36
mistake.
Facebook
Super
page.
Bowl!
Email Allie's Ambush at
Unless he's lying. He's just
fox36toledo.com.
It's time to figure it out between these two guys, Donald and Coleman Tungy. See Jeff Davidson right there, how to handle stunts. And that's something that does take some progress. And here was the first set.
Well, for one, he held that way
That's
too
on the
long.
quarterback right there.
This one was embarrassing.
That one's Crosby did.
He didn't get deep enough. Come on, let's get a sack. Let's do something.
Stafford will not play, Gage.
Yeah. Come on. No pressure.
Indeed.
Gee, look, Pete.
Dang, they like smacked each other. All right, Patriots just hit a bomb, like 30 yards probably.
Yeah.
Lacrosse? He's not even supposed to be playing football and he's catching bombs. What do you say that?
So, typical of our defense. What
you say?
Typical of our defense.
What do you our defense?
Making people stars that aren't stars.
The Lions should look at
Since
possible trade for an
1965.
I would be down for an offensive lineman
He
trade.
doesn't get the deep middle.
I'd be down. But these are depth guys, so keep that in mind.
Weakness and coverage every single time. 24 years
Nice.
old.
There you go.
Nice. Good tackle. Is that lead?
I talked to Al Golden, the linebacker coach, and Jalen Reed
Yeah, the
has had an
line is the
outstanding
biggest question.
And so on first down, you're most vulnerable to play action. So if I were to talk to Jalen right now and he come over the sidelines, how do you help me on that one, Chris? Well, you can hear play action. Like if it's a play action pass, don't go for the fake. You can hear it because when it's in a pass, it sounds like a pillow fight out there with the offensive lineman. If it's a run, when you
getting
got
dotted.
8,000 pounds of
We need
men
to get dotted.
on run, they grunt and groan so you can hear it and use your ears to be able to defend and recognize play action pass.
That's a lot of play. Good sack.
Come on, let's get the pressure.
We got him. Yeah!
There you go.
See that? You see like this?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Nice job by
Kilgo.
Nice.
That's Darius Kilgo. The Patriots.
So the next best thing that a defensive lineman
You know Darius?
No.
is recognize and use his
I don't
eyes
know Billy.
and get in the throwing lane.
Game.
Shot deep for the queue.
There you go, Fred.
Right. I wouldn't be too worried about the offense. I mean, I understand why you're worried, but these are depth guys.
That's my
Not
that's my shout out to Austin Carr.
Exactly.
A guy, a legend from Notre Dame.
Let's get a punt. They're a field goal range.
The lacrosse wide receiver, I think we still have him. I think I know what you're talking about. Hey,
Okay. Let's get the pressure. Come on. Oh, Agnew.
That was Michael Ford. That's not Agnew.
Held on to.
Michael Ford just gave up a dot on the comeback round.
Well, this week.
Said Agnew. They don't even look like Agnew.
They play the same way.
Look at his hair.
They play the
Oh
same way.
my goodness. Oh, he got burned. That's a good catch. Who is that?
So that's
Is that N'Keal Harry?
right there. And that's an outstanding backup.
Yeah, that's N'Keal Harry. Harry's a beast.
Defender,
He was a first-round draft pick.
225 pounds. And, you know,
All right, Harry just caught a comeback on Michael Ford. It's not surprising. Harry's good. Slice was good. Nice! That run, D. Miles Kilburn. That's what I like to see.
Switched to linebacker a year ago from safety. Did not play a down.
Somebody
at
tell
all.
me. Okay, what's going on? So Patriots are
are
moving the
driving.
ball. N'Keal Harry had a comeback route. They had a big pass over the middle.
Second and 12.
And yeah, second and 12. They just got made. Kilburn just made a big stop in the backfield.
Easy field goal range.
Field goal range up there at the 14-yard line.
The long
So we'll see what happens. I think we get a stop here.
second down and 12.
Hold on,
Just a quick slant touchdown. 1, 2, 3, slant.
Oh, we got pressure. There we go.
Slant.
But turn around! Turn around! Oh, he didn't turn around. That's Amani. Ah, dang, Amani. Okay, well, you're a rookie.
Harris hauled it in for the 6.
And strength
Let's see if they turn around.
break through the hole.
He didn't know where the ball was.
Thrown by Howard.
Yikes.
The coverage
It's
isn't
not a
that
good look.
bad, but
That's not a good look.
It's the first. You gotta give him time. It's the first.
Didn't even
preseason
play the
game.
ball.
It's the first preseason game.
Didn't
Give
even
him
play the
time.
ball.
He's got time. Ooh.
And there was the hold and grab right there, but that's a beautiful throw
He's in the slot. Made a wheel
by
route.
Harris. You see the hold and
It's
grab
awesome.
of the shirt?
Turn around like.
They got 2 balls. He's got time. He can make up for it. Monty just gave up a grab though for
That's fine. I
TD
mean,
to
he'll learn from
Harris.
that and get coverage
Who's
and
Harris?
understand that.
I have no idea.
Is he from Missouri? Where's Harris from? I can't remember.
Is that the time or is it?
One of the
That's
all-time
the
greats,
time.
Stephen Gostkowski. 6-play drive, 47 yards for the New England Patriots touchdown.
If you live in DC, I would say the only way you can watch the game is like find a way to pay for it. You have to get like league pass, or you'll probably have to find like some kind of live streaming service. I can't do it here. I'll get copyrighted. I'll take it down.
His size. I mean, that's the trend.
Our cornerbacks are
right?
trash.
Big corners. Bob Quinn,
That wasn't good. That wasn't a good cornerback series.
He even looked for the back for the ball.
I don't think the line was that bad. We got some tackles. We gave up 2. We had
got
3
no
big
pressure.
plays.
Got no pressure.
We got pressure. Yes, we did. Okay, if you get 2 seconds, we can do it in 2 seconds.
Don't touch on it.
That's called a what do they call that voodoo blitz or something? When they don't touch anybody. Look.
No, I said we're not getting the pressure.
No, if you're gonna get pressure though, you have to cover a little bit. He did this. How you get How you get burned on that? How you get burned on this one?
And if you watch, he looks this way, then he turns around, the ball comes by.
Yeah, he didn't know where the ball was.
He looked first.
And then the dude dotted him up over the middle. And then he had to come. We'll come back to start. All right, tough start. Tough start, guys. We back though. We got Ty Johnson. We got Ty freaking
I
Johnson.
have Johnson run the ball out. Oh, you got to be kidding me. 1 yard deep, you took a knee?
At their own 20-yard line.
That's somebody you don't want to play.
Nick Vale's coming out.
They told him to.
Nobody tells you to take a knee 1 yard in.
Oh, David, look at that tattoo. He's got fire. Oh no, that means Savage is probably.
Oh, Savage.
So David Fells is coming out.
Savage thinks he's Batman.
Yeah, Savage is jacked up. Fells is coming out. Savage is out. So we'll see what Vales can do. I'll try to keep you guys updated. I don't know a lot of you can't hear it and see. That's
I'll be all right.
We got Zenner in the backfield. He's getting it. Zenner gets tough run.
How about
Zenner's a big guy, 40 yards.
Yeah,
4 yards to commit him.
Settlement. Yep. He got beat out, and he came back and really
My
made the
connection
most
is
of his
unstable. Oh no,
opportunity.
his connection.
It's hard not to root for the guy like that, but Zach Zenner is reliable. He can block. He's going to be tough in short yardage. But you bring in C.J. Anderson, and you also have draft Ty Johnson.
I don't want to
out of
switch my
Maryland.
Wi-Fi, but I should.
I don't know if Zach's that guy.
Okay, at the end of the quarter, I might have to switch to Wi-Fi over. So just if it goes away. Oh, Phil's going deep.
Got nobody.
Oh, dang!
Come on, you gotta catch that.
How was he gonna catch that? He didn't even touch his hands.
He did?
No, he did not. No, the quarterback, he's negative.
Unemployed.
Don't listen to him.
Unemployed is what that was. That was unemployed.
So and the quarterback knocked it away, and he said he should have catched it. No, that's a bad throw.
That's right there.
The quarterback hit it. How are you gonna catch that? What is he, Jesus? You ain't gonna catch that?
To make the throw, at least to get it off. That's an
He threw it
important
short.
part of playing running back in this league. You better be able to.
Yeah, he threw it short.
Or you
Yeah,
won't
you
get
got to
on
put
the
more
field.
on that, David. That fire tattoo don't mean nothing. You can't throw that far.
36 now.
Everybody's coming.
All right, 3rd and 6.
Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3. You gotta get rid of it.
He's got no more in the middle. Get Powell. Yep, there we go. No, he waited too long.
Yeah, he waited
too long, my God. Okay. 4th down, we butt.
What we do, baby, just like regular season.
That's a death play. You guys don't play.
That's what we do, just like regular.
That's their goal. They're trying to learn.
Punt.
Look at
He's like, wow.
Right there.
Dude, I've seen this
You
movie
guys know
before.
that gif I showed in my videos. That's what that looked like. He's like,
To be able to make the open field tackle to prevent the first down. Just a tad late on his read.
we started.
Just a gain of 3 there.
2-3.
But no, he had it early. If he threw right away, the dude got that.
In Houston next week.
He waited for Powell. If Powell was running across the route, he waited till it
Get to the sideline.
By the time he was at the sideline, there wasn't much he could do with it. Sorry, Tom. This is his first series.
Do something.
Oh, it's a flag. It's a flag.
He's holding right in the
again.
corner. Guys, eating
I think that's 2 holding balls that time.
Barrios on the punt return. Now let's see what
Somebody on Twitter said a wide receiver that ends after Kenny Galladay. He said it would have No, it does not end after Galladay. It means you got one wide receiver. Jones is good.
Special teams will be
Amendola is
make or
good.
breaker for
Jermaine
guys
Kirsten
on
now
the
returned. He left on a curve. He's probably helping the game.
That's the way it is. You know, if you got a veteran and he costs you this much, and you got a rookie and he costs you this much, ties go to the rookie.
He never said that when
If they're even. If they're even.
Okay, yeah.
There's 2 fouls on the play. Both by the return team. Holding.
Beat my
Number
ball.
29. Penalties decline. Holding. Number 35. Penalty, of course, for the spot of the foul. We will keep the ball first down.
35 saying, why'd you call mine? Yeah, right. 29, he gets
I'm
a free
excited for the
pass.
regular season. I'm tired of seeing mention. I want to see this stuff. I want to see a game that matters.
Like this.
These guys don't play.
That's a Eagles bench. They ain't gonna kick in the butt.
Because I didn't make it. Relatively
Let's go one time. They started midfield.
We haven't done anything. We haven't broken 50-yard line.
Yes, we did.
Big expense accounts.
And producers and directors on preseason.
All right, let's get this guy. Ah, dang, you fell.
Oh, he would have been. Oh, that'd have been bad.
5 yards.
He was almost gone.
That big dude fell on the ground.
We're
not showing the game with Mike.
You know, guys get
Sorry,
so
man.
desperate. They
Mike
want
who?
to do so well oftentimes throughout preseason.
What town is he?
People won't note this.
Yeah, Mike, where are you from?
We go through our preseason. You'll see a lot of those holding
Oh,
calls.
they're going no huddle on us.
I wouldn't.
They're not the no huddle on us.
Because of
They don't want the smoke, though. Our defense locks up. Look at Maven in the middle.
Oh, there's the rookie right there, right? 46.
Yeah, the guy gave him a TD.
Yeah.
Turn around! Turn around!
Wow.
Oh, Harry is
Man,
dang. Oh, he stayed up?
Nah, he went down, but he wanted to
Harry's
make sure.
good. Harry's good. We knew he
I
was
mean,
good.
he was taken 32nd overall from
Arizona
Arizona State. And the element that he brings, Agnew has good coverage, right?
Dude, Brady's going
But,
to.
you know, he's not. I mean, when you throw that ball up the way
Brady's going to love that guy.
He goes up and competes for the football. And, you know, one thing we haven't had a chance to witness yet is N'Keal Harry.
N'Keal Harry's good. I didn't think he was going to play.
His run after catch.
Yes.
He's balling up, too. Harry just caught a bomb from like 20 yards on the sideline.
Football compared to a young
He's got a little nip there. That's not good.
I think he's bigger.
Yes.
They're taking him out. They're calling timeout. Yeah, get him out of there.
I want to say tight end size, but close, 6'4", 225 as he hobbles off.
Now he's hobbling.
But they have high hopes. Bill Belichick.
I thought the D-line was unfair. Well, we're not playing any starters in these tricks.
Until they plucked Harry off the board.
We're playing like Atkins and stuff.
Checking his
Which they should be better, but I don't think it's the line. Our corners aren't covering them.
NFL head coaches with 200.
And Harry's pulling. That's 2 big reps. He's covering both times, and Harry made good catches.
And by the way, maybe Brady's making a power move and saying, "Hey, we're drafting a wide receiver this year. Get N'Keal Harris."
It's not a smart move. That's what the Packers should have done. They said, "No, I'll take Jay Sternberg." Rashad Gary, please. What? Okay.
stayed in. And that'll be the end of the opening quarter.
Right, in the first quarter, 7-0.
Game 1 of the preseason here at Ford Field.
Go. You gotta go? Yeah, because I'm going to have to get ready for that call. I'll be back, though. I'll be back after the halftime. Okay, boys.
I'll be back a little bit. All right. I can't send the ball. Cool. All right. Look, that's what we're going to do. He's out. I can do, like, commentating voice. I'm not going to wear my headset and everything, but I can kind of tell you guys what's going down play by play if that's what you guys want to hear. So we'll do that because I know a lot of you guys can't actually watch. I'm not looking at this.
They're brand new. So if you do,
Chiefs signed Claiborne. Okay, thank you, fam. I didn't know about that. Devils play calling. I don't think it's bad. We're mixing some things in.
Yeah, I forgot my phone.
Well, paranoid that.
You call the phone.
You need that. You need that. What's that?
Yeah. Thank you, though.
Electrical wants you to join their team.
I think Devils play calling is fine. Offensively, we don't have a lot of talent out there for one. Curtis went down. I think we're okay. Offensively, we'll be okay. Defensively, we have not been able to cover. It's been our quarterbacks pretty much letting us down up to this point. Defensive line hasn't really had a chance to get in there because it's so quick. We're just catching everything. So we'll see what happens. I think the biggest thing we have to keep an eye on is how those cornerbacks adjust. Amani was burnt for a touchdown. We've had Michael Ford, like a comeback route caught. So overall, we haven't been playing great as cornerbacks go. If Chris' injury is bad, you think we'll sign Michael Crabtree or Pierre Garçon? I think there's the chance we sign a wide receiver if he's gone. It really depends on how these other guys do, honestly. I'm showing like a hype video right now, and it's pretty hype.
Oh, this place is on fire now.
Oh, single grade tickets now. So, what's going on with the D? The corners are struggling, my guy. The corners are struggling. Secondary is struggling as a whole. We'll get it though. It's the first quarter. You gotta adjust. You gotta learn a little bit. First preseason game, we'll be all right.
20% estimated savings on select Ford F-150s.
You gotta think a lot of these guys that we have out there are very unproven. I mean, Michael Ford was nice when you brought him in. Hasn't played a lot. Monty hasn't played at all. Not like literally in the preseason game. So a lot of guys are pretty much they haven't played at all. So they're just the team. Yo, is Travis in the game? Travis Fulgham? I don't know. I haven't really seen Travis come up yet, so I don't know. Any word on the Flowers is on the pup list? I believe he still is. We'll have to wait and see. I'll probably have an update on that tomorrow, though, so keep an eye on that. Oh, no! Yo, we ain't covering, bro. We ain't covering nothing. All right, they just got another first down here. Tom Brady's walking around like, dang, my wide receiver's looking good. We struggle. We are struggling right now to cover anybody. They just caught like a little underneath route for like 3 yards and we took it off for a first down. So we're struggling. We got to figure this thing out. It's mainly second string D except Coleman and Slade play a little. Exactly. It's all second string, so that's a positive, kind of. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn. We blew that play up. Threw it up the middle. The problem is he got to the outside, but it looks like there's a flag. No, there's not a flag. We blew up the middle.
Causing a hole because of penetration. When we talk about
so we blew up the middle, and he tried to get to the outside, but we kind of like didn't knock him out. Like offensive holding.
Personal foul, leg whip, number 66 offense. 15-yard penalty for the previous spot. We played first down.
Ooh, a flagrant foul? This is football, not basketball. We got a flagrant foul. Powell made the team. Okay, thanks, Mike. How is Ty Johnson looking? Ty's looking quick. Ty had a nice run, called back because of the flag, but it is what it is. You know, we've seen that happen time and time again. You'll learn. You'll get better. What was I going to say? Something just happened. I can't remember what just happened.
Say that's because of
we had a flagrant foul on the Patriots, so that backed him up. So now it's 2nd and 25, which is kind of surprising. I think it's offensive. I wonder if it was that big offensive line that late on P.J. Johnson. Is Hockenson playing at all? Hockenson is playing, yes. Okay. Not bad. About a 5-yard run there for the Patriots, which brings up a 3rd and 20. About a 3rd and 20. We should trip for Aaron Rodgers. Stop it, Mr. X. Get out of here with that.
Demo and
Get out of here with that, my guy. Nah.
These guys not getting off blocks. Watch how the Patriots sustain blocks. There's double teams.
Okay, so they're double teaming Atkins. Our defense line didn't look so hot there in the middle. You get about 5 yards, but again, it was. Wait, how was the second 20? Okay, well that was my first time. So now it's second and 20. So left side's caught, short gain. Oh, turn it. Ooh. Oh, dang, that could have been worse. Okay, Ford tripped him up. You hate Spielman. Mitchell. Short, about 7-yard gain there. Michael Ford again. He's playing way off. And he's not pressing. He's giving a lot of space between him and wide receiver.
And he does a good job.
Like Spielman saying he did a good job bringing it down, which he did because that could have been a lot worse. So it brings up a 3rd and 11. I'm not surprised they're not pressing up there. Not on 2nd and 20. We straight for cool Mac. If we could, I mean, it would take a lot though. Boyer in the gun, 3rd and 11, pressure over the middle. Yes, good tackle. Good tackle. Saved him for the first down, about a 4th and 2, which means they may go for it because it's preseason. They are going to go for it.
Playing man coverage, right? And
that's a good tackle. That's a good tackle over the middle. So Will Harris made that tackle, playing like a linebacker there. And Will Harris, we know he's a really good player defensively. And that was a first down, second tackle. But now it's 4th and 2, out of the gun once again. We're pressing up those outside cornerbacks. Hoyer throws over the middle, caught, first down, easy. Easy money. Wow. That was Andrew Adams. He tried to press up there. And Andrew Adams is safety, so that's not really his role, right? So that brings up a first down. So they got on 4th down. You can see Imani was playing okay. They basically, he calls it a read route. You guys don't know what that is. They basically take a couple steps, they kind of hop, they like turn around, and then they just pop outside. That's what he just did to Adams. And that's a tough one to guard. I know that's got to be tough to cover. Yeah, you got PS4. I do have PS4. Running there, about 7 yards. They're walking down the field. Is Bryant or Haynes still injured? I believe they are still to the point where they're not practicing, but next week could definitely be a different story. And now we have someone down. It looks like I can't tell who it is. Darius Kilgo is down. He's hurt. Not a good seed, man. Not good. Not something we want to
check on his condition when we come back.
I'm a full play ahead of what you're saying. That's crazy. I would think I'd be behind as a live stream. All right. I'm sorry. I don't know I didn't know I was gonna be ahead. I thought I'd be behind, honestly. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today?
URV to take on all your road trips. Island RV and more. I was on the expressway when traffic came to a dead stop. That's when I got rear-ended. You
got 3-on-3 freestyle. I used to have that, and I got rear-ended. The basketball game?
So I called Charlie Contrada
miserable.
to help find out the truth. He proved
the game's miserable.
No
it hasn't been great so far.
I'll be honest. From the insurance
we'll be okay
company.
though. We'll figure it out.
It was a long fight, and Charlie and his staff were great. When you want justice, the only
watching
person
Charlie
to
Contrada
call
right
is
now.
Charlie
At least
Contrada.
I am. I wonder if we have the same commercials. Who else is watching the game? What commercials on?
Get the best team of the game to tackle your plumbing needs.
I'm good, Dan. How are you? I'm good, Mr. X-Man.
Defending your home from clogs and backups. Scoring touchdowns with service that's a guaranteed win. ASAP American Sewer and Plumbing.
Blackish.
I'm just ready for week 1, honestly. This season's fun. I'm ready for week 1.
Japanese Steakhouse, Hibachi Grill, and Sushi Bar. Enjoy Toledo's freshest sushi creations, beautifully prepared by our master
I really just kind of want to see.
Unwind with friends.
I want to see us make some plays. I want to see some good things here. So far, it hasn't been a very, very good season. So.
Artfully created with the freshest meats and seafood by our expert chefs.
Show you the game you're at work. Look, man, I really wish I could. I really do. The score is 7-0 Patriots. I'll keep you guys updated when we come back. I will keep you guys updated play by play because I literally cannot show you guys, and I really wish I could. So I will keep you up play by play for a little bit here. I will do that for sure. Right now it's 7-0. The Patriots lead it. They're at about our 20-yard line, I believe. 1st and 10, I think, or second. No, it's about 2nd and 3 right now. The game's not back on, so I'm just gonna guess against the offense looks horrible. I don't see what I see from the offense. I see like good. I see different formations. Right now we just have a lot of talent out there, so that's the problem. Starting line, yeah. Good thing it's not the actual starting line. It's a lot of just rotational guys.
RV to take on all your road trips. Catawba Island RV
My
and more.
Fred is unstoppable. He's literally unguardable.
Darius Kilgo, one of the former Denver Broncos.
You on Xbox or PS4? What's your game tag? I'm on PS4. I will give you guys my gamer tag in the comments below. So 2nd and 5, up the middle, handoff, gets the first down. He pushes ahead for the first down. 7-0 Patriots lead it. 11-10 to go in the second quarter. First and 10 coming up for the Patriots from the Lions, about 17-yard line. Hasn't been a great start so far, but we'll get it going. We'll get it going. I have confidence. Darius Kilgo just came out with an injury early in the game. Jermaine Kearse actually left with an injury as well. Bears started Trubisky against the Packers. Okay, well, we started Stafford last year, so, I mean, I'm not super surprised. Yeah, scored 7-0. Stafford is losing in some preseason. Oh! He got away from 2 guys. Now, we did bring him down. It was about a 2nd and 1. He got the first down. We got back there quick. Tavon Wilson had a hand on him, couldn't bring him down. He had him first, about 3 yards behind the line there on a handoff right up the middle. He lost him. Then we had another guy hit him in the backfield, just kind of grab him, lost him as well, Eric Lee. And then he ended up getting a couple yards to get the first down. So unfortunately, we couldn't make the stop.
Blitz and accept the corners. You're going to have a free man. When you have that free shot,
what do you think Chris' injury is? I think it might be something torn, unfortunately. It didn't look good, man. It just did not look good. Wrap with the legs. Yeah, that was rough. We didn't wrap him anything there. All right, under center, single back, throwing it. Right side quick slant. He's got a caught. Wow. He threw a dot. Now, Hoyer's one of those guys that played. He's been in the league for a little bit now. So he's got experience playing against teams. So this isn't new to him like some of our guys. Well, it's not really new to our guys either, but he definitely knows how to play some football. He was a pretty good starter at some points for the Browns. I heard on Twitter, Chris' injury is real bad. Yeah, it doesn't seem very good. It definitely could be something torn, unfortunately. Any words on resigning Ricky Jean-Francois that you're talking about? I don't think anything happened yet with that. All right, they're in the I formation. They have a wide receiver to the left, tight, and a wide receiver to the right. Look for a handoff here. That's what they're going to do. And he gets the first down. He's fighting ahead. Wow. About 3-4 yards there. They're inside the 5 on us. So right now, we're struggling. But it is what it is. We'll figure it out. We'll do it wrong. Do you think N'Keal Harry is going to – well, N'Keal Harry has gotten 2 passes thrown to him, at least I can remember. He's caught both, and they've been good grabs. He made a comeback grab on Michael Ford, which was nice. Then he made like a jump ball grab on Jamal Agnew, which was nice. This dude can catch the ball, and for Tom Brady, he's got to be loving that. He's got to be loving seeing that, especially, with everything that's going on for them throughout the offseason. All right, first and goal from about the 3-yard line, out of the gun, looking over left side, throws it over the middle, and it's caught, touchdown. Wow. Killebrew was looking for something, nothing there, man. So it looked like Killebrew was covering, and they caught a touchdown, 13-0. Patriots lead the Detroit Lions right now in the second quarter, 8:33 to go. Kearse broken leg. Wow, that's so tough to hear. Are you serious, man?
Make him make the harder throw.
I did not want to hear that. I was excited to see Kearse.
Coverage, giving up the inside, and it's too late to recover. Nice throw by Hoyer. Solid backup.
Yeah, so Hoyer's doing his thing, and like I said, Hoyer's been in the league. He's a good backup. I would love to have Hoyer as a backup. And they hit the extra point. 14-0. Patriots lead the Detroit Lions. 8:33 to go in the second quarter. They're going to go away to a break. So hopefully I'm doing okay, keeping you guys up with everything that's going down. I mean, I hope Kearse isn't out too long, but if he is, we still have Galladay, Amendola, Tommy Lee, Powell. We have a lot of guys, but if it's a broken leg, he's going to be out for a minute for sure.
We've all got a job this summer.
Who do you think so far is the Patriots' best wide receiver for this game? N'Keal Harry for sure. Harry's been balling. Harry's making some big grabs.
I love it.
Yeah, pray for you, Jermaine Kearse. Get better than him. Killebrew is not good coverage. That's definitely not a strong suit. So, but again, Amadi gave up a touchdown as well, and he was right on him, so that wasn't necessary. Chonga, I know, man. What are we doing? Put the screen on and change the name. Look, bro, I wish I could. I can't. I can't risk that, man. I can't get a copyright strike on my channel.
It's an honor. What we try to do is take you inside.
Plus, it'd be kind of hard to put the camera. I'm not gonna lie.
You're constantly looking to tear the game apart a little bit. Absolutely stellar. The mindset that it takes to be able to slow.
My phone's blowing up. My phone's blowing up right now, guys. Not really. I have one notification. It's not blowing up. So where is everybody from in the chat? you guys watching from? If you're watching or if you're just watching this, where you guys from? And hopefully I'm doing a good job keeping you guys up to date if you're not able to watch right now, because I know that stinks. I've had that. We didn't have anything, so when it was on any kind of like ESPN or anything, I would just put on the radio and sit there. So now you guys got me to listen to, right? Hopefully you guys are listening. What I missed? You missed a touchdown grab over the middle, short touchdown grab for the Patriots. So it's 14-0. You think the Lions have good coverage linebackers? I think they have a mix of linebackers that can. I don't think Davis is bad. Tavai can cover. Maven can cover. I think the starting wise are okay. It's really our depth that we're seeing right here, and that's kind of why we're struggling. Detroit, Michigan, but I live in Kansas. Oh, okay. I'm from Detroit, listening to you from work. Are you Wow. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here listening to me. I'm going to do my best, and we can be updated from work, all right? What are you doing? You don't have to answer. We're at a commercial right now about the Tigers, so I got nothing to talk about. I'm from Illinois. I got another question for you. How has Johan Williams been doing? Who is Johan Williams? For the Patriots?
Here in this first half.
Don't look into too much of preseason games. Just be happy to see football. Right, Ben? That's football is back, and that's what's lit. I'm not trying to take this too serious because they're all bench guys. I mean, most of these guys won't play. He's taken out of the end zone. He caught it about 3 yards deep. Brandon Powell's got it. He's crossing the 20-yard line. Cuts back across the 25 to the 27. Not bad. Not bad, because last time he took a fair catch, we saw Agnew get about to the 17. Powell there breaks it to the 27. So nice job by Brandon Powell. Hi, Jimmy Neutron. How you doing? Glad you're over here, not Nickelodeon right now.
Unfortunately for players,
what do you think the old line is seeming to struggle? Well, the backups, they are struggling. Crosby struggled, Andrew Donnell, but these guys aren't starters, so keep that in mind. We have a stoppage of play here. I'm not sure if it's a timeout or what. It's a flag. We got a flag for the play starting. How's Powell doing? Powell's doing okay. Powell's doing okay. He had a nice grab early in the game, and then he had a nice return there, so he's doing all right. Montana here. Ooh, wow, Montana. That's awesome.
So I'm excited to see.
What are you watching on? You are ahead of me through YouTube. I am watching on TV. I'm just watching. If you guys live in Ohio, you guys can get an antenna, because I know some places black out, but sometimes an antenna actually pulls it through. So you guys can try that if you want to. That's just a tip. Sometimes that works. Okay, out of the gun, throwing right side quickly, tipped out the line. Oh, he threw a pick. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. He threw it right to the defensive lineman. Simon came up with the interception. Bruh. This is not fun to watch.
The Ohio State University.
Out of the Ohio State University, too. Don't say the like it's the. It's the Ohio State University. Don't give me that. Why? See, the problem is here. Yes, they're playing rookies. The problem is Phil stared it down from the snap. And when you do that and there's no blockers, the defensive player can literally just sit there. He knows you're not a threat to run. You're staring it down, so he knows where you're going with it as soon as you snapped it. And there's no one there to push him when he goes up for it. So he's just going to catch the ball. Just a bad play offensively. Bad play by the quarterback. It was an okay play by defense. It was really just a bad play offensively there. Update, Kurtz suffers broken leg. That's so unfortunate. Good play defensively. Fails hitting the boot. Yeah, that's not a great play there, man. Wow. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Congrats.
At least we aren't going 4-0 in the preseason. Right? I got that, Phantom. I got that. I know what you're saying, bro. We're getting beat up. Yeah, we're kind of playing some hot trash right now. That was bad. Patricia's going to be – yes, he will. Patricia's going to lose it. Patricia's going to lose it for sure. Patricia might fight somebody in the locker room, guys. If they put a camera in the locker room, they can't do that because he might fight somebody during the halftime. This preseason chill. Oh, no, I understand. But, bro, we got to see some good stuff here. We want to see some good sides for what it is. Ooh. What? Oh, we're going to smack. But it's preseason for no count. I'm live right now. Okay. We're going to 5-11 this one. Nah, have confidence, man. Like what about that? Well, we updated like crazy. Literally threw it right to him, right? He threw it right at the dude's hands.
Exist now. No, I don't. And then I'll tell you why. Once we see the new rule, and not for reasons that you think.
My defense good so far. I know I was joking. All right, another gun. 3rd and 10 here for the Patriots from the Detroit Lions 21-yard line. He's got it looking right and shifting. Pressure comes over the middle, rolls out to the outside. He's going to take off. He might get the first down. Oh, and he got the first down. Wow. Jared Stidham from Auburn ran for the first down. That's tough. We understand the preseason is not something to get serious about. We're just having fun here, guys. We're just kind of looking at it because these are guys that a lot of these guys still will make the team as role players. So we still want to understand that, hey, we will like to have a nice depth because it's depth is depth. You're curious to see a lot of these rookies because these are guys that we've been really following throughout the offseason. We want to see how well they play during the season. So, it's nice to see and get a little feel. But, yeah, we won't take it too serious. All right, we won't take it too serious. It's all good. We should sign Dez. No. I don't want Dez, my guy. We got a flag offensively here for the Patriots. Monty having a rough game. So far, yeah, give up a TD. But it is what it is. He'll fix it. It'll be back. It's the first one. Defensive line showing potential, right? And these are depth guys that are getting to the backfield. These aren't even, there's like no starters. So it's kind of nice to see the defense line. Unfortunately, Monty hasn't had a good one. Not so far, but he could. Monty can fix it. He's got time. It's not even halftime yet. It's only the first game.
Crackback block, number 16, New England. 15-yard penalty. We play first down.
So we got a crackback block from Patriots moving back 15 yards because it was a personal foul, which means that they will back up from way close to the end zone like they were. Someone said they need a cigarette. Well, I guess. Come on, guys, I'm mad. Text stories plus. Don't be so mad, man. Don't be so mad, Detroit Lion boy. I got you. Don't be mad. We're all good. It's preseason. We're all good. Chris has broken leg, by the way. That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Okay, fake pass over the middle. He's got a man. It's caught across the 10-yard line, about to the 9-yard line. Lacrosse again. Lacrosse had a big grab earlier. So Lacrosse is playing well for the Patriots. If you're a Patriots fan, welcome in because your team is playing really well so far. I'll just say that. Yeah, Lacrosse playing pretty well. Nikhil here looks pretty good, but I don't know if he's playing well. Jared Stidham looking okay so far.
And with our focus group, it was
right. If we lose the game, everybody thinks we're going to 16. And that's how people overreact about line. That's the thing. If we get smacked in preseason, oh my, they're just going to think they're right, but it's all right. They'll know soon. Hand off the middle, short game there.
Better job of making an open field tackle. Tavon Wilson shooting free through the gap.
I know you want to see your team win, man. I feel you. I always want to see them win, even if it is preseason. But don't be upset. Don't be sad if they lose, because in reality, it's not important at all. It's honestly not. It doesn't mean anything. So we just gotta relax. It's Kelvin Benjamin, a free agent. I think he could be a beast and great this level. I don't know if Kelvin Benjamin is free agent. It sounds like, I feel like he is. I don't know that. All right, 3rd and goal. Jared Stidham's got it out of the gun. They're running the gun in the goal line a lot. Throws over into wide open, bro. Wide open. Oh, okay. Michael Ford again. Michael Ford struggling. Michael Ford struggling for sure.
That's the same story, right? I mean, this is
so.
I don't know if he's expecting help.
So that's
expecting help.
That's not a good look for Michael Ford so far. I've seen a couple big plays. He's up on him. He just beat him with a simple crossing route, kind of like a slant type of thing. I think I've seen enough. No, we're all good. Why is JJ still free agent? I don't know, man. I can't watch this. NC North 3 playoff teams. No, chill. It's okay. We're all good. We're all good. It's okay. They're going for 2. They're trying to skunk us. They're trying to rub it in our face. No, they're going for 2 on us. That's so savage. We have Tom Savage, but yet they're the team going for 2. And they're up by 20. What's world right now? Why are they going for 2? Bill Belichick trying to get revenge about the preseason. My God. Yeah, get that sack, Eric. Back to the end. Okay, well, he's going to give up the 2. We got don't surrender like that. All right, we all good.
Yeah, that helps.
3 and 13 prediction. These aren't starters. We're just having fun with this. Farewell, Mike Ford. It's been rough so far. I'm going to be honest. It's been tough for Mike Ford so far. We'll see. Welcome, Jordan. Welcome in, my guy. Just now tuning in. Well, I'm glad you're here. End the game already. This is embarrassing. He's still at the end of Look at us for preseason. Teams get smacked. I'd rather be getting smacked now than week 1 versus the Cardinals. Because last year we got smacked versus Jets. That was embarrassing. I'd rather get that smacking out now. Let Matt Patricia fight somebody in the locker room, let him just go off on everybody, and then when that regular season starts, we'll have all of those cleaned out because this is the time to play bad, right? So this is the time to get all the cobwebs out and start making some plays.
Get out of the way. It's time
DoseOfDion, DoseOfDion. We both know this is not our full potential. Do you think we can do better than this? Well, these are role players, so I'm not. What do you want? Hi. So these are role players. So I think we're fine. I don't think it's about losing potential. We'll be okay. We'll know week 1 for sure. You can stand in there if you want.
It's the reason our students take their parents to bring them every day.
You get smacked.
Experience the smiles.
It's fine. Our starters only played like 1 snap, right? And we didn't have a lot of them weren't even playing. Our defense is very, very hurt right now, so we don't have a lot of starters playing defense. Our line. I think we have 4 starting defensive linemen out. Stafford did not play. We missed a lot. Carry on, no. So offensive line, no. So don't really worry about the score or anything like that. Just take a look at individual players. Like one of my guys said, I kind of missed it though. So.
Who understands what it takes to make things right here.
My 3-year-old son, can play better coverage. Right, my 4 didn't live in Ohio.
I'm right here in town. Sure. And when it matters most, I'll be standing right next to you. This is my hometown, and what happens to you here is always personal to me.
They're not playing the bad starters yet. No, they're not. They're not. And that's kind of my thing. Like, there's 2 ways to look at it. You know, we gotta look at both ways. But really, I like to look at this individually. How many sacks did Trey Flowers this year? Like 8 or 9, probably. I could see somewhere up there. I think he had 7.5 last season with the Patriots.
Don't miss your golden opportunity. Experience the luxury you desire.
Just wait till Slay and Coleman. Coleman and Slay were out there for I think the first drive. A little bit. I want to see Tease. I haven't seen Tease. Oh wait, well he's hurt, so he's probably not going to play. Now I think about it. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that. We'll see. We'll be okay. I'm really just curious to see that defense line. Defense line is going to help the defense as a whole, so we'll be okay. I know none of your first games are in. We still got to do something. Right. I want to see play better. We'll be okay. We'll be all right.
Coming for your job, dude. Yeah,
exactly. I don't want to play walking and snake play. Tons of plays set up. We have ads for 2. Yeah, that was actually savage going for 2 up 20. I was like, dang. But teams do that in preseason because it's preseason. They're trying to raise stuff.
Tickets are still available starting at just $417. You can see the hardworking team ready to take your calls right now. Learn how you can earn $25 per seat in stadium credit.
Offensive line is suspect. There are questions on the offensive line. I think left guard is really concerned. But again, we haven't seen the starters for the offensive line today, so don't be too worried about it. We'll be okay. Powell's playing well. Powell's been playing all right. Out of the gun, throw the right side. That's the first down there. Chris, you see, nice. He had a good offseason.
Sparkling grabs against the Patriots.
Quick, that was easy. Like a little slant. All right, no huddle. I like to see this. Around by 20, let's do something about it.
No huddle, hurry up.
We have Zender 2's back. We got 2 receivers left, 2 right. He's got pressure right away, and he sacked. Threw it at the ground. So they're going to say he's down. He got sacked. TJ even played. TJ did play a little bit. I think he's out now, but he played a little bit. I want to see more of Hawkinson. I do too, but be patient because it's Hawkinson. You don't want to risk anything there. He played a little bit. I don't think he came up with anything to grab. He played a little bit. James did come up with a nice grab early.
That communication is as important as it is in the back end of a secondary.
Yeah, it is weird to see someone not named Tate for sure. Trying to roll out. He sacked again. Offensive line struggling, guys.
That's Donald.
Donald again. The second time Donald's giving up a sack. Second time.
Right tackle, right? That's Rick Wagner's spot. Donald's been a solid backup. What happens is he gets a little high, and I always talk about.
So the second time Donald's giving up a sack. Offensive line struggling. These bench guys are struggling.
Right there, see Calhoun?
But they were getting blown up. Crosby gets shoved. Crosby got power rush all the way out to the ground. He got bull rush. And then we got Donnell who couldn't block anybody. We're struggling on offensive line. That's my biggest concern right now. That's probably my biggest takeaway so far. Remember the Jets game last year? I'm trying to forget my guy. So we're going to head off on 3rd and 33 to Zender. 6 yards and a flag. This is ugly. This is ugly. Oh yeah, when these guys go into halftime, they might get into a fight. This is gonna be bad. Patricia looks so mad, guys. Like, I can't explain how mad he is. You know when he ain't talking, that's a bad thing. Patricia.
Well,
like that's not. And then the only words he says is when he's talking to someone upstairs. He goes, "I know." Like that's not good. Like that means there's a problem. Yo, but yeah, we start going offensive line, but it is the bench. I'm gonna keep saying it. If Chris is out the rest of the season, I can see grabbing somebody. Not a lot of money, but I wouldn't go a lot of money for it. Good coverage there on the punt. He's still going. Well, we got there. We just didn't bring him down. So I bet we lose to the Patriots with all the starters and a good blowout. No, you're just hating, man. We'll be all right. If we had all our starters, we would definitely win this game. Well, make a tackle. I know. So we did a punt there. We had him. The three guys had him, and he didn't get brought down. So that didn't look so good. So we're coming in at halftime now. I think less than 4 minutes to go. Depth O-line is garbage. Depth O-line looks bad, and that could mean a lot of things. That could mean a lot of changes. Keep an eye on for changes throughout this next week for sure. Okay, Patriots had the gun, 2:24. They're trying to score again. Jared Stidham over the middle, caught another. Okay, not bad. We brought him down. He made a tackle. A couple yards there, about 2 yards on the play. I just feel they impressed.
They're going hurry up 2 minutes.
Matt Peters going to chew him out, right? What's the score? The score is 20-0. The Patriots out of the gun, handoff, breaking it to the outside, brought down though. Pretty good tackle there. About 3rd and 3 coming up now, and it looks like it's 2 in the morning. Patricia looks so mad, bro. Patricia's gonna fight somebody, dog. He's warming up. Oh no, we have an injury. Okay, we have an injury too, so that's unfortunate. 1,007-0. That's basically what it is. It was impossible. The car crash had. I can see Matt Patricia talking to the media and Rose going to the locker room just testimony to prove the car crash. Right? Oh, just a warning, you guys. If you guys put in cuss words throughout your thing, it won't show them. So just know that if your comment won't pop up, I can see them. It just doesn't show them publicly. Just know that.
What happens to you here is always personal to me.
Do we look good though? No, we do not, Michael. We don't look so hot. But again, they're bench guys, so keep that in mind. Injured Patriot, right? No, we don't look so hot, man. The bright spots have been Jesse James with a nice grab. Howell's been okay. Ty, I saw one run from him that looked nice, but it looks like Zenner's been playing a lot more. We'll see if he comes out in the second half. Haven't really saw full run. And they offer excellent. And the whole secondary has been struggling as a whole. So overall, we haven't looked so hot, my guy. We haven't looked good, but we're okay. We'll figure it out. Well, thank you guys for all being here right now. I'm glad you guys all showed up because it's cool to someone to chat with. Myself, that's just really weird. That's creepy.
Unwind with friends and family at our full-service bar. Hibachi
Patriots, right? They went for 2. I was like, dang, they're really trying to get back at us from last season. Like, how do you go for 2? But, they do that sometimes. Patricia's beard is going. Patricia's going to lose it, but he's going to lose it. Won't be surprised if we start some starters in the second half. I would be surprised. I hope we don't start starters, but it ain't that serious. I'd rather get smacked here than in this regular season. Let me just keep saying that. We need John Kitna back. Okay. Oh, yeah, we struggling, my guy. And honestly, that's kind of what I was trying to say earlier. Like, the offense is only good as your offensive line. If you can't block, you can't run. So your running back's only as good as your offensive line to a certain extent. You can't throw the ball if you can't block. So overall, the line is why we're struggling on offense. Defensively, the secondary is why we're struggling, mainly. Now, we are struggling in other spots. I will give you that. We're not tackling. So defensively, it's been kind of a mess. Is Braxton Berrios doing? I don't know who that is. Is that a Patriots player? I don't know who that is. Don't panic, people. Just game on preseason. Right, exactly. A lot of work to do. A lot of moving pieces probably this next week. Keep an eye on that. All right, yo. How's it going? Let's see what happens here. Sit him. Oh, he's rolling. He took off first down. Dang. On the 3rd and 3, Stidham took off out of the pocket, got a first down. Kidna, LOL. Culpepper, wow. Wow. Another long season. Y'all will be okay. These are bench guys, but Stidham's playing well. I'll give Stidham credit where it's due. It's 22-0. 20-0. Stayed him out of the gun all day. Throws a deep cut inside the 22, about the 19. Amani Oruwariye once again. Oruwariye.
So, you know, the biggest difference tonight, right? We can see it that the Patriots defensive line is creating pressure. The backup.
Secondary looks like the 2011 line. It doesn't look so hot. We didn't get pressure there either. Out of the gun from the 20-yard line. Stidham's got all day again. Throws a deep right side to the end zone. Ooh. Yo, if you didn't see that, you don't know. Amani was in position to pick that.
Rookie from Penn State.
Amani gave up a big play this last time, but he was in position to pick that one. What he did was basically he went deep and he kind of like stopped and like went for the ball. Like he could have picked that literally. That was a really good coverage play. And that'll be something that goes unheard of because he didn't pick it. But I got to give him credit where it's due there. That was a good play. The defender, actually the offensive wide receiver, knocked it away. If he doesn't hit that, it's a pick. So I'll give Amani credit there. Stock up on Tylenol now. All right, out of the gun once again, all day, over the middle, deep, dropped. Wow.
Receiver Ryan Izzo, no relation, by the way, and I don't think he's from Iron Mountain either.
Yo, the problem I see here is no pressure for one. That's 3 straight plays. Absolutely no pressure at all. That's a problem. We saw y'all chance the preseason. We'll be good. We'll be good. Not a good way to make an impression, right? He's given up a couple big plays. That pick would have definitely helped. He's in position. When they look back on that, he'll see it. But overall, you got to get some pressure in. You got to find a way to get pressure. Stayed him out of the gun once again. Get pressure over the middle. Now he fell down. Caught and good tackle. And he fumbled. Oh, they're going to calm him down. Oh, wow. I got hyped. I got hyped for a second for a preseason game. I thought that dude fumbled. Maven looks hurt, though. Maven made the tackle. Good tackle, Maven. I like that. We have a hold offensively. They may decline this, or they may accept it. I would think they will decline it. They're going to accept it. And the only reason you accept it there is maybe to try to back him on field goal range, or if you think they'll go for it on fourth. But again, it's preseason, so he probably wants to see his defense more. I can't blame him there. Patricia, I want to see the defense more too. They got to start doing this quicker. Who has the ball? Right now, the Patriots have the ball. 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. They lead the game 20-0 over the Detroit Lions. We're struggling. I do play GTA Buckeye Controller. I love GTA. It's fun. From the 30-yard line, 3rd and 20 coming up. Jared Stidham out of the gun. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left, 1 back. 1 running back is going to hit it off to him, trying to get in field goal range. And he started steps, takes up the window, cuts outside. Oh, no. Oh, dang. Okay, push him out of bounds at about the 19-yard line. Give it about 11 yards there. No first down, but it will put them back in field goal range and a 4th and 9 if they want to go for it.
Well, I think the whole purpose.
I love the Lions when it rains and when it's sunny. Exactly. Love them. Love them. I'm so happy football's back. Dude, I can't be even more happy. He's upset about that one right back is. Trisha don't look very happy. He looks so bad. He got right there in his ATV to run over somebody. Bro, he's going to get an ATV and hit somebody. Dang. All right, the field goes up, and he shanked it. Missed it. No good. Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, Gostkowski. That's Gostkowski. That's Gostkowski. That's the man, the myth, the legend. Mr. to the right.
And it's funny, both the kickers.
It's good you are positive. Well, Lord have mercy. Don't worry, we always score. We're pressed for time. That's true. When we have like no time, we start scoring. And when we get whooped, they say we're going to process defense. Joseph, you tried not cuss there. I see you trying to use AZZ. It still took it. I want you here in the locker room at halftime. Right, dude, we need to get a hitting camera in there and just he gonna hit somebody with this ATV. I'm not kidding. Is Patrick Mahomes better than Rodgers? Not after 1 year. I can't say after 1 year. Fails 37 seconds, 3 timeouts. The Lions have it. They trail by 20 from the 27-yard line. Fails got out of the gun. Got time to throw. Gonna get hit. Gonna get thrown down. Block somebody, dog. I'm angry. I'm calm.
They're on the
we ain't blocking. We are not blocking them, and that's the problem. Now, Phil's held that a little bit longer than maybe. He held about 3 seconds. So depending on what the routes were, we're gonna hold it out. Probably won't snap again. Patriots corners are doing okay. It's mainly the fact that Lions, they've been getting crazy pressure on Lions. So that'll set us halftime. Lions trail 20-0, an ugly first half.
On that offensive line.
And now we go to the halftime show where the Lions and Matt Patricia are getting to a wrestling match because they're going to start fighting each other. That's basically what's going to happen. No, this is going to be ugly as, oh man. They're having lunch, right? It's about to be bad. Remember the Browns were 4-0 in the preseason and went 0-16? Didn't we do that? Didn't we do that when we were 0-16? Weren't we 4-0 in the preseason too? Oh, well, right. This is rough.
I was on the express.
Let's all prayer for the season. Let's say a prayer for the players that are about to go in this halftime that have played. Stafford and dude, those guys are good. They're like, oh, we didn't play. We didn't play, y'all. We okay. It's not our fault. And then you see them guys that were out there, they're going to be hiding behind stuff.
Got the maximum amount
It's
from
going to
the
be ugly.
insurance company. It was a long fight. And Charlie and his staff were great.
Yes,
when you
we
want
did.
justice, the
Chris
only
out for the
person
season.
to call is Charlie
That
Contrada.
hurts. That honestly hurts my chest. I don't know why my chest hurts, but literally, that might be why. It's a bummer, man. It sucks.
Advanced my career by my performance, not seniority.
Yeah, we getting smacked, my guy. Timothy, we down 20-0 at half. We've been playing pretty butt cheeks, but at the same time, we're all there to start.
Productivity are not a slogan, but second nature. In the piping industry, the only limits.
Yeah, this O-line don't look good. But again, it's the bench. But at the same time, it's not a good sight to see them blowing up our complete offensive line every time. Because you got to remember, those are also bench guys. So it's not like they're playing their starters, right? So it's not a good look at all. We want to see at least some fight. A couple of sacks here and there are one thing. Getting sacked multiple times is another. And we are not playing very well. So we gotta figure out that offensive line. I think that's goal number one to get this done. We're gonna turn this around.
Because we're drafting all beer drinkers. Or vodka. Gin.
Bruce, are you trying to hate on the Lions, my guy? Bruce, this is a preseason, y'all. It's a preseason.
Inside the 5.
Jello shot time, Timothy. God.
That's all you think my clients
Oh, man. I'll take a Jello without the shot, bro. Let's give me the Jello.
Get that deposition done?
Got it.
Nice. Get that Smith case settled?
Man, thanks about Chris. I can't believe you broke his leg. That's so hard to. So unfortunate, my guys.
I'm Kevin
So
Curtis, and I'm a lawyer. I played sports my whole life, and I play to win.
All right, so we're heading into this halftime show. They may show us around the league. I don't know. I don't know what they're about to do.
Hey, you ready?
Our running game doesn't look bad, but we're now by 20, so we really can't run the ball right now. And that's exactly right. Exactly right.
Brings you the halftime stats as the
All right, so
Patriots
20-0. We're going to see some stats.
Brian Hoyer
-2 passing yards. That's not good. 3 first downs to 14.
Tom Savage was
6 quarterback sacks.
first 2 series, and then
6 sacks.
As Lions with just 28 yards so far, 14-3 in favor of the Patriots in the first down department.
Timothy, tell the truth. Spit facts, Timothy. Tell him what's down.
Recorded by that
Me too. Reese is playing okay.
Stay tuned. We'll have more with Torrey Petrick coming up next as you're watching Lions football on Lions Football Network.
All right. See what the halftime show is.
Welcome to Toyota's
It's another commercial.
I've been hearing a lot about some great deals. Yes, with the great
First
deals on
half,
the last of the 2019s and low APR.
I wouldn't
financing
panic. It's all
options.
backups
That's a
on
win-win.
offense.
What about
Exactly,
me?
it is.
It's a win-win.
It
Win.
is.
What about us?
It's a win. Yeah, win. Everybody wins at the National Clearance Event.
Now get $1,250 total cash back on a rugged.
I'm hungry, y'all. I don't know about you. I'm hungry.
Cash back on a stylish
I'm hungry.
Highlander. Or get a great low mileage lease for $239 a month.
They give 2 passing yards. I did see that, Susan. I was like, dang, bro.
Let's go places.
Not good.
Help, especially after a car
Lions got traded for a backup quarterback. Who are they trading for?
Unlike out-of-town lawyers, Charlie is
Where are
just
those
minutes
shots?
away at the corner of
Timothy, you're
Sylvania and
supplying,
McCoy,
man.
right where he's always been. You want an attorney who understands what it takes to make things right here, and that's Charlie Contrada.
Call me Charlie Contrada, the car accident lawyer. I'm right here in town. And when
Jordan, true.
I'll be standing right
Good
next
point,
to you.
Jordan.
This is my hometown, and what happens to you here is always
Never was looking forward to preseason, only the regular season. True, regular season is so much more exciting. I'm so hyped for regular season. Time to call Kaepernick. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, if it's a problem, but I like Kaepernick. I liked him as a player. Not even worried. We'll like to see Rashawn Melvin a bit. I like to see Melvin. I wish his T stable was healthy. Tom Savage, he looks better than Trubisky, Buckeye. I don't know how the other teams are playing.
Just 2 miles
Yes, that's a good sign. That our back is better than the starter.
County Road 10. Recognize these? Sweet, fluffy King's Hawaiian buns. You should.
They're the same favorable little buns you get from the store.
Yes, bro. I gotta show that.
$49 King's Hawaiian sliders featuring Hawaiian barbecue chicken. You should.
The answer at left guard is Joe Dahl. That's facts. That's facts. The answer is probably Joe Dahl for sure.
Leaked it.
I've been a Lions fan for 40 years. I'm telling you, don't waste your time. Joseph, this is the year, my guy. We need to stop these Lions by saying they're too good. Oh, well, yeah, right. Did Hogginson even play? Hogginson did play a little bit there at the beginning.
In this game is new offensive coordinator Darrell Bevel. Well, Lions have matched
We're about to hear
up
from
out
Darrell
in training
Bevel.
camp practice. Take a look.
I don't know if you can hear this. Can you hear this on the TV?
Good shot. Good shot.
The first 2 days is just get back into football mechanics, football rhythm.
I'm gonna turn and see
there's a lot of us, we don't get a chance to get together. And you might go with somebody else, whoever you're training with, different, running different routes or calling it different terminology compared to what you do with your team. And then when you get back to your team, the first 2 days is that. Then when you get pads, it's just being acclimated because you ain't put pads on in a very long time. And then from there, you work on your fundamentals and technique every day.
Boom, there we go. Nice spot, nice spot.
The verbiage, really just kind of learning the vocabulary, learning the, the ins and outs of what coach wants, what the quarterback wants. Just getting it down comes with repetition and experience on the field. So that's what we're doing now, is getting that time out there. Love that playing ball together, you know what I'm saying? That's winning.
Nice spot on that ball. We got Savage setting a high standard in that goal line drill. I mean, about every time we go over there, we win the drill. Yeah.
I'm there every day.
Hey, he pulled the string on one, guy wide open, went.
That was he said, well, they told me he was going there. That's perfect. You're gonna set the bar.
You didn't have Chris Lock, Jordan? Well, it stinks now that it's hurt.
Catch it once. I know you keep trying to double up your catches, Too high.
No.
So don't go for width, though. Don't go for width. Just get vertical, right?
All right. Y'all need to relax, bro. Y'all need to relax. It's the first game of preseason, and we're not playing starters. Y'all relax. This literally has nothing to do with how we'll perform during the season.
Which means more of this.
So just chill. We're all good.
The kind of elation you can only experience after getting
You still
a
hate
deal
to see
on a
a
Honda Civic
break like
or
that.
Civic
Oh, I know.
hatchback.
That's
Or
stinks,
an
man.
Accord. All come standard with the Honda Sensing suite of safety and driver-assisted features.
I'm excited to
And as
see
you can see,
Fulham,
all
and this is an
provide
opportunity, so
plenty
they
of
need to
joy.
do what they can do.
Come be a part of it today.
But don't
Get
take
a
out
great
Andy
deal on a
Jones as
Honda
well.
Civic.
Man, he's
Find
in that
your
mix.
happy place at the Honda
Dave
Summer
Bell's getting
Spectacular.
slapped harder than my dad's belt. Oh,
When the time
bro, the
comes
offense line need to help him. Right, everybody chill out. Tell him, Timothy. We're all good, man. We're all good. It's preseason.
create a lasting memory out of granite.
If this was week one, I'd be like, dang, we getting smacked. But I still be optimistic. But still, I'd be like, dang. But this
and engraved the perfect memory.
preseason, y'all. It's preseason. Don't worry about it.
Memorials.net, or visit their showrooms in Perrysburg, across from Levis Commons, and in Northwood on Woodville Road.
Bro, what's wrong, Joseph? Man, y'all, you need to relax, my guy.
Continues to
We're
provide
just chilling around here. Don't be mad.
Toledo area families during their time of need, following the same tradition.
This is too much for an experienced Lions fan. I've seen 0-16. I've seen 0-16 too. I was very young then, but I saw it too. Look, here's the thing: losing every game stinks, and we have stunk over the year. But I think you have to think about it like if the NFL restarted and nothing, like you forgot everything that ever happened in the NFL, and you said, okay, this is the first year of the NFL, and you looked at our team, would you literally believe that we're going to be 0-16 again?
At our full-service bar.
Now I can see why that wouldn't make sense, because it would be the case, okay, well that's not true, but just think about it like that. Slapped harder than my dad's belt, right? Like what the DB's an issue, but it's still preseason, fellas, just relax. Tell us. Backup O-line are doing well. And I will give you that, though. Backup O-line are struggling, bro. Backups are struggling. I will 100% agree with that. Here would be no reason to get mad. Right. Brain counter cook back. Ooh. Hey, no, I don't think the problem is necessarily fails. I think the problem is necessarily the fact that we can't block. And if you can't block, you can't run, you can't pass, nothing's going to work. Skill positions don't matter if you can't block. That's literally the most important part of any team other than the quarterback. The Lions can only get better from here. Well, that's one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it, man. NFL confirmed Chris Brooks is leg
You need to brighten up your
he's
backyard.
most likely done.
Or you could get 11% off new flooring for a dazzling dining room.
It's just not something that you
Nothing
want to
beats
hear.
11% off.
I was
brand
excited
new
to see Curse,
cabinets and
man.
countertops.
Load up on lumber and get 11% off all of it.
I know what I'm getting.
Lions got to win this game. I can't see Brady running around with his flat top anymore. Hey, we beat him last year. We beat Brady. Like, legit, we beat Brady. This isn't even Brady. This is the backup. This is Jared Stidham and whoever, Brian Hoyer.
Little buns you get from the store. Recognize these? Harvey's $1.49 King's Hawaiian.
I guarantee if we threw our
Hawaiian
starting
barbecue chicken.
If we threw
You
our starting
should, because
line,
they're brand new.
we would come
So
in
if
easily.
you
Probably. I want to believe that our starting
Somebody
offensive line is a lot better than that.
Who are you working for?
Arby's.
Oh. A little paranoid today.
Look at Matt Ryan in 2008 and Sam Brown last year. Yeah, rookies can be tough because you just don't know anything about them. And I think that's why that is a tricky one, right? Because that was tricky. But I think the problem with us was just the fact that we beat ourselves in a lot of senses. We had a lot of turnovers. Offensively, we messed that up a lot. So I don't think it was all Sam Darnold. The line, D-line, reason you're destroyed. Simply put, there you go. And secondary is not playing well either, but if you don't get pressure, it makes it really hard for the secondary.
She is laser focused. Folks, it really comes down to this one pitch right here. As a pitcher, you would love to be put in these pressure. For fastballs,
Were we not 5-0 in the preseason 0-16 year? 0-5 equals Super Bowl. Hey, that's true, right? I thought we did lose every game in the preseason when we went. We won every game in the preseason when we went 0-16. That's what I thought. Grady Williams just picked off Haskins. Wait, so they're so the Browns. Trying to think. The Browns playing the Redskins then. Okay, that's an interesting one to watch. Don't be surprised though. Haskins ain't that good, yo. Kool-Aid, that's right. I didn't see Kool-Aid's thing. Everyone's playing the Redskins. Okay, yeah. Question: what is the brightest spot or positive thing?
Well, preseason really is not about schemes.
Out to you the first half. The brightest spot so far the first half.
Evaluating talent, what guys can do, what they can't do. Right. So what
no, just give me a second. Don't start hitting. I would say the brightest spot you could possibly find on this team is the running game has been solid. Powell has been solid. We saw Jesse James make a nice grab early. There hasn't been a lot of positives. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There hasn't been a lot. So we'll see. Just have to see a better second half. You got to see a better second half, man.
What to look for in the second half? We get those three things filled. We'll be good.
How come you don't have your dad on anymore? Well, he's actually in a meeting right now, so he may come back, but he's in a work meeting, so I can't mess with that. What else we got? Tobias been doing assignments well. Well, that's good. Listen, Lions fans, Matthew Stafford is not playing right now, and if you judge the actual season in game one, it's not smart. Steph week one is on a mission. Who is that? Javen, speak the truth, my guy. Speak it. Preseason. All right.
Well, I think they got to get a road game.
Brightest spots in this field goal pick.
Tyler Murray's first game. The interesting thing about
God, the negativity sometimes is so funny, bro. He said the brightest spots in this field goal. Oh, man. All right. We need Tyree Jackson. Bro, I would have loved Tyree Jackson, and we didn't get him. He didn't even get drafted. We could have just signed him. Who's playing and who is it? Right now, it's a lot of backups. I don't know. We'll see when the second half starts. I'll try to keep you updated.
Are you still making excuses for them? I hear the Browns are winning.
I don't know.
They are 17-7.
Preseason. That's what they're trying to say. This year is preseason. We're getting smacked though.
We
getting smacked.
Are we getting smacked?
The problem is we gave up 6 sacks in the first half.
What is the score?
20-0.
Oh my.
Sure, it's the preseason. Here's the problem though. We found it. They haven't blocked at all. The now stuff like they had a meeting. They were like Patricia probably fought somebody yesterday. And then the defense line, we're not getting pressure. But again, it's a lot of blackouts. It really comes down to if you can't block, you can't run or pass. That's been the problem. You haven't been able to pass because you didn't get sacked. He said hello.
Hello. I'm back. Oh, that's right. I forgot it's over there. I'm not too tech savvy.
Tavon's playing well. Yeah, Tavon is playing well.
Who's Tavon? Not somebody we've had for a while, right?
like 3.
And so it'll be New England football.
Amani gave up a big grab. And then another one. And then he almost said he was in position to get a pick. The wide receiver actually knocked it away.
That's where you didn't get a chance to chat with Coach Patricia.
Santoso's good.
To start the second half.
If you don't stay here, Santoso can definitely go somewhere.
Thanks, Fred. Coach, your team has given up 3 touchdowns in the first half. What do you feel like needs to be better in the second half?
Well, I mean, obviously everything right now. You know, we got a lot of bad football out there. Penalties is the number one thing right now.
That should be your
We had
shirt.
A couple good plays.
What can be better? Everything.
Moved. Penalties knocked us out of good drive. Same thing. Turnovers, we can't have them. And we just got to stay on track. We got to go do better. We got to do the fundamentals better. We got to tackle better. A lot of opportunities that we missed because we didn't have good tackling out there in the field, and we got to go compete.
Oh my goodness, he's standing there all day. I can make that throw.
You talked about how the preseason is all about.
That's what we're saying. It's the line not getting pressure and it's the offense not blocking. Matty P is speaking fast.
Well, I mean, I think we'll evaluate all that afterwards. I mean, right now as a team, we just got to go play better. We got to go out and do the basics, the fundamentals, and we got to play smarter, and that's just what we got to do.
You've been posted up on the sideline on top of that Gatorade barricade. How's that setup working out for you?
Yeah, a little frustrating, but we're just fighting through it.
Best of luck in the second half, Coach.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
You know what's probably the most frustrating thing for him in the
This is probably everything. That's actually true.
He likes to get there and draw. Get on the board, 3-sport, show him what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, and make those adjustments. That's difficult for him to be able to do that from the
2nd and 5. The Patriots in their midfield.
There, you see Matt.
That stinks that they do there. They just stand there the whole time.
Recovered from the Achilles surgery. But he spoke to the penalty.
Backups from the Patriots side as well as
7 flags
creating pressure,
against them
right?
in that first half.
Isn't that something though? Even like New England, right? Disciplined football. And I was talking to a few
right, 2nd and 5.
in the league. I said, what makes New England so good? I mean, there's not a lot of stars. Like,
Yeah, we beat
not a
them
lot
in
of
the
stars
same
on their
time.
defense.
From the 47 play action. He's got all day again. Wide open over the middle.
It's interesting how it's set up from the star players down to the backup players.
We see depth, O-line, and defense line is the problem.
And it all comes from the top.
The Nellis will give up multiple sacks. Crosby isn't playing that hot either. He's been really the offensive line. No, but one time the dude fails. He threw it, like stared the wide receiver down. There was nobody blocking the defense play. So he just threw it right at him. The dude picked it. It's like, oh my goodness.
They look like
Stidham's playing.
starters.
There you go.
They look like starters, though.
Is that Killebrew? That's what I like to see. He looks like starters.
Patriots.
Job. And look, Miles knows he's not going to start a linebacker for this team. What he
Eddie
can do is be a valuable backup. And the other thing, he's got versatility, right? He can always play linebacker. If they ever needed him in emergency and safety, he can do that. But right there, he's not going to get in a fight with an offensive line because he's going to lose that size. So he just avoids them, but has the quickness to close down.
With the Lions, I don't remember that one.
So 2nd and 9 at the 41.
Exactly. Stafford has that normal line. But yeah, they say it's like his fault. We can see it right now. It's back and forth. That's why they're struggling. Nice! Is that a fumble?
No, it's pressure finally.
That's what we need to see, guys. That's what we need to see.
Yep, got to him first.
You don't have a
Along with Mitchell
You don't have a clue
who's had a very good
what to
camp.
do.
This is a nice job right here. So I guarantee you.
Well, I mean, honestly, for Patricia, there's not a lot you can say, right? They're not doing anything.
92. PJ Johnson.
Is he at one point? It's just you either play well or you don't. You're not under pressure. What are you gonna do? Push it for him?
That there was some harassment.
They need to calm down because most of these guys fucking harass him.
PJ Johnson.
Because I'm trying to tell him, he gets a big deal about little things. This don't matter.
These guys don't matter either, and they're kicking our butt.
It don't matter. Because we've seen us smack preseason. It don't affect anything.
These things go to Super Bowl.
That's why we beat them last
He's going to hit another touchdown. Oh, my gosh, he had him, too.
Again. See, we haven't seen Tabor. Wow. I believe Tabor is still.
That should have been a touchdown.
I think Tabor is still injured. That's why he's not out there. It's been Ford and Amani.
Caught that. That was a toss. Who is this backup quarterback? Stidham. Look at that. He drops it right on him. Look at that. You got to catch that.
It's a good pass.
The
problem is Michael Ford hasn't been playing well. Takeaways, Michael Ford, he didn't look so good for a spot. But I didn't think he was going to make the team anyways. I thought it was going to be Taylor, but we haven't seen him. I wanted to see what he would bring.
He put that right on his hand.
Well, Craig hits at the 5, so we'll start there. At least we got to stop. It's a good sign.
So ball down by Brandon Powell. Lions looking at a long field when we come back.
Those are short half. They didn't really show anything. They didn't show like.
Well, now they showed our side of the ball. Oh!
They didn't show anything. It was like one commercial.
That was pitiful.
mean, that was pitiful. You weren't even in.
All I know is
These corners are really struggling. Yeah. Imani's not playing well, so you probably shouldn't get an Imani shirt.
I don't think I will. I don't like 46 anyway. That's not a cool defense.
I think 46 is a cool defensive back. I think that's sweet.
Defensive back should be in the 20s.
But when he gets
safeties are in the 40s.
When he gets more time, he'll be good.
He'll be in the 20s. 21.
46 is fire.
46 is a safety.
That's a fire. That's why it's fire.
Anything to do with my heart problem.
You guys say 46 for a cornerback number.
No,
is that
that's a fullback number.
Is that fire?
That's a fullback.
Let me know.
That's a fullback.
Insurance company paid.
They really pay for Mad Range. The Mad Range is probably like 50.
Charlie Contrada, the local car accident lawyer.
Give him money and he
What
a
happens
practice
to you
squad. He'll
is
be the top
always
corner
personal to me.
For somebody.
And when it matters most, I'll be standing right next to you.
Well, Maya got time. I mean, it's the first half of the first preseason game. He has never been on it. He's never even played in a real game for Lions yet. So this isn't even a real game, really.
Introducing Stream TV, powered by Buckeye Broadband. Now, your TV goes where you go. To get Stream TV, contact us today.
You guys think 46. 46 for a cornerback.
Beer,
Is that
wine,
cool?
or liquor is what you're looking for.
No.
Then the liquor
That is
cabinet in Lambertville is your party
Everybody's got
connection.
20.
Our
46
8,000
is
square foot
different.
store features 61
46 is
cooler
wrong.
doors filled with the area's largest selection of craft beers.
I'm gonna say like a
Add
number
wine and liquor
5
over
or
your
something.
party
Not
source.
46.
We even have cold
5.
cabins, and we're open till midnight, Monday through Saturday.
Just wait till hands. I know all of these guys are out. Austin Ryan here. No one's playing.
And reserve our new arrivals. So stop by today. And
That just means you don't have any depth, is all that means.
No, they have tons of depth. Everybody's hurt. Everybody's hurt.
Your first alert forecast.
The whole starting line is out, and then the rest of the guys are hurt. The depth is hurt. The hand and all those guys that should be out here, the guys that we drafted are hurt. Are you doing a live stream for every game? Honestly, I might. It works. So
Then you'll see positive and negative every time.
we're seeing negative right now. You come in right with the negative. You haven't seen anything. You come in with
I did. I saw 20.
You saw literally nothing. All you saw
was 20.
was a stop, and you're being negative. That doesn't even make sense.
20 nothing.
Don't listen.
Fails the quarterback.
At least you're passionate.
Fails is about the right name for our quarterback, though.
See you, Timothy. Thanks for stopping.
Up the ball game. Still waiting for an update on his physical.
All right, high formation, fails. Handoff. Nice. Nice, Ty, nice! Oh, flag. Throw that dang flag. Oh, get up in his face. Yeah! Yeah, that's what we like to see. That's a good way to get this thing rolling. Look at him. Oh, he's fighting. He's going to fight. He said Patricia taught me to fight.
In college football, the one thing that you know you have is speed.
Dang,
right?
he was mad. Ty Johnson broke through from 15 yards. He was pushed out of bounds.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 33. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Yeah, so you got a really big in there. He cut that back completely the other way. Y'all ran that guy.
That's beautiful.
Look at that. Get off me. Oh, that's what I like to see.
You don't need to do that, okay? He's down, and you didn't get the clean tackle.
He's doing
You don't
great.
need to throw him down and be a tough guy when the ball's out of bounds. But that's Ty Johnson. That's
Goodbye,
the one
Johnson.
element that he's going to bring to this backfield.
You signed James Harden, Steph Curry, Kyrie.
Let's see.
Let's go, Ty.
There was no. It was there for a second.
He's fighting though.
Yeah.
Was 40-yard line, not much else there.
I like Ty Johnson. I like to see what he's doing. I love Ty Johnson, right? This dude actually giving us a spark. He's got a spark so far.
That Kyle Van Noy is back and how the Lions sent him to the Patriots and he ended up being more successful there. But don't forget, he was successful there because New England knew what to do with him. And who was designing that defense? Well, it was Matt Patricia. Patricia told me that the more ownership Kyle Van Noy took, the more responsibility he gave him. I'll translate that to the Lions. Look at the young player with control like Jelani Tavai.
That's bad for him. Problem is, pressure again. There's no time for me to throw it at the ground.
Enough to be effective, but not too much to where he can't use his athleticism and instinct. So in other words, good coaching means hitting that sweet spot between the two, and that is their goal with Jelani Tavai.
Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, of course, 3 years with the Lions, and dealt in 2017 for a 6th-round draft pick.
That's what we needed.
You know, the thing
we need to block.
Matt Patricia does well, and this, again, everything comes from the top with Belichick. With their linebackers.
All right, gun, 2 X's, right, 1 left.
Guys
You got Zimmer out there again, probably the block.
Top receivers.
He's a big guy.
1, 2, 3.
Leaks out, goes right side. Come back. Oh, he dropped it. Dropped it. Ah, dang. Get it for a minute. He stepped out.
Were they able to get the most out of the players?
So that's
what they
4th
do
down.
well, then they grow from there.
Jonathan Duhart
Fourth
tried to
and
haul it
8.
in, but
Duhart came up with a block punt this offseason. I don't know if you guys know that. He blocked it with
a
Maven.
football family. Mom
So I
played
guess that's
football.
a great
Dad played
spot.
football. Two older brothers
Because that wasn't.
at the D1 level.
Why the Giants
Brother
Jets
played
game get
for the
delayed?
Tennessee
I heard it's a weather
Titans.
delay. That's
A
what
couple
someone
of
said
younger
earlier.
brothers, one currently in Hawaii.
You reminded me 9 years ago.
And another brother in high school who wants to go to USC.
Alright, so Toso again. He does it all.
He's a punter and a thrower.
Yep.
It's a good best boom.
Dang.
Here he goes.
Good tackle. Nick Ball didn't make it a tackle. Fullback. He was linebacker before. So. Yeah. Look at that hair, man. That's a Hawaiian hair right there. That's that. You know you're from Hawaii when your hair looks like that.
The emotion comes from something down deep inside me. Just that little swagger, that confidence I have.
I like that camera though. I really like it. Yeah, it's nice. 720p. 720p resolution. I want to get 1080 now.
What's this?
Knowing that I work at 720p. That's 1080.
What does that mean?
That's pixels. Oh. Check out where it is. It's all it is. I mean, if you're say your Wi-Fi is real slow, you won't get that clear. As this top peak, you don't
care for any of this.
So much faith
Shane was
lines.
diagnosed with E. coli.
Listen, you should.
And his body was basically shutting down.
Usually have 3 to 4 guys in the D line at a time. This time about 8 guys in the Can't forget about Okora. I'm not sure if he played it. Yeah, we haven't seen a lot. I think Okora played the first drive, maybe. I don't think they scored though the first drive. I think that was. I don't remember the first drive actually. Injury sucked. Oh yeah, Jermaine Curse broke his leg.
Oh, did it? I thought that was an air
out for the year. That stinks.
She is laser
There should be no preseason. Honestly, it should be 2 weeks of preseason.
I'll
Not
just
4.
One pitch. As a pitcher, you would love to be put in these pressure.
I am saying 4 preseason is way too much for sure.
Here, that's what she wants.
Man, it doesn't have to be on TV. We can just get to the regular season faster.
Perfect location.
That's what people care about.
All right, we ready?
I'm feeling good. Wow, I grew up in this town, so the Tigers are part of my blood. To take people inside the game, it's a privilege.
Drug practice would work out tremendously.
Take you inside so you can see it, so you can feel it.
What do you mean by that?
Constantly looking to tear the game apart a little bit. Absolutely stellar. The mindset that it takes to be able to slow the game down. How much fun
That's the only thing about preseason is kind of stinks. You don't get to see the starters like all. So you can't even get a good feel of how they're going to play.
This would mean a lot to me. That
Or whether they're anything. You might see like 1 or 2 bright spots. We did learn that Michael Ford's not living so hot there. Next week you might do the same.
Well, the Lions trailing 20-0 here, early third quarter, as the Patriots will put it into play at their own 20. Brian Hoyer.
They won't sue if you record the play.
Very well.
You mean the screen?
Just a couple of
I can do that.
And since then, it has been Jarrett Stidham, the rookie 4th-round draft pick.
I mean, excellent dinner.
Control.
He ate?
Don't eat much of it. I did while I was on the phone. He's good, too. Get him. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, see if we this one.
At about the 27.
That was 8 yards up the middle. I formation. 2nd and 2 coming.
My partner came to the Motor City
Look at that.
88 out of Ohio State. A 2nd-round draft pick.
4 yards. So when I looked at that graphic, not only ball,
I like Spielman.
Look,
You grew up in Ohio.
pretty good instincts. I
Lions play
survived
Michigan, so what does that tell you?
on instincts.
The Browns
And I was
fans?
talking to my
No, I
brother.
said
A lot of Browns players grew up in Ohio.
With BS, and I'm telling him I'm coming up here, and I told him about this graphic.
No,
And he said,
3rd and 2 coming up. Listen, they've been going from the gun a lot. You see me in the play on
That's bad, that's bad. You want a guy with great numbers?
Yeah, Killer in the linebacker spot here.
Oh, gotta get him. Gotta get him.
Good job. Good blitz by Patricia. You seen that last year. Saying that one extra guy to get in there. It works. Try to hold it.
Brown.
You're gonna have to bring him down.
When I was a rookie, I said, how's that guy
Force the punt. So we're going to get the ball back. 9.5 to go.
But when game time came on, it was like a
You can
different
show us.
man. Oh, yeah. I mean, he was just off, what, 20 years? Yep. Plus, he got a ring. And now he looks like he runs marathons right now. I don't know if you've seen him. Yeah, he's lost a bunch of weight.
Alan's ready to punt.
Tim? All right.
Oh,
my
Powell,
goodness.
you got it. It's a 20.
Oh my goodness.
Dang, right down.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the boy.
No. Powell's good. Especially with Cursor. He's not a punt.
We
He's
get
playing depth. It would be Agnew.
Why wouldn't Agnew back there?
Because Agnew's not playing. Sorry. It's like saying, why is he stepping back?
Those are way up.
When you purchase season tickets during tonight's broadcast or awaiting your calls, call 313-262-2222 to speak to a
call
to get your season ticket
right now. Zenner's got it. He's in the backfield. Zenner gives you 3. See, the thing I like, with Zenner,
you get 3 yards.
Yeah, it's not. The only time he's gonna break it is if they block that well. He's gonna break it on his own. I don't even know why we're blocking Zenner play, to be honest. You know he's gonna be a team, right? He's Zenner. Zenner, you know what you're getting.
All that, everybody's always looking to replace him, but when you look up and when the chips were down in team yards, nobody was more reliable than Zach Zenner.
All right, 2nd and 7, 3-yard game. Affirmation.
Now 3-yard gain to the left.
And play action.
Oh, you've been better off getting
that. Jordan Cook. Who was that? That's another.
Off the fingertips of TJ Hawkinson.
No, it's not TJ Hawkinson. Stop it. It's not TJ Hawkinson. Nada dropped it. Bad throw for one.
From the University of
They
Georgia.
just haven't blocked. It's the same thing. The same story every time there's no good play. The offensive line struggling.
Going to Georgia instead.
Ty Carey on the backfield is going to be. That's going to be good. It's going to be good if they can block.
Yeah, I'm never going to get outside.
I'm not too worried because these aren't starters. But we don't care because last year they could run the ball. It's the same offensive line, so that should be in good place.
8 years in Green Bay and had a great chance to come back home, play in front of fans.
3 wide receivers, shotgun, 37. Throws left side. Ooh, just a little long.
That's incomplete.
And that would bring up 4th down.
Kennedy, how's retirement treating you, first of all? You know, it's been
that's tough. That's tough pass, but again, he's third string. We haven't seen Savage though. I wonder if he's still hurt.
Not practicing at OTA, you start to get
we'll probably see fails for the rest of the game.
About getting back on the field and playing, but you know what? I found ways to stay busy at home, and you know, it's not till the game start. I could watch practice.
Jay Rockland should be
playing. Games actually start when you see him playing. That you start. I bet you take some of his frustration here.
Then Hawkinson played. Hawkinson played at the very beginning for like a drive.
Oh my goodness.
And went to 39-yard line. Don't listen to him. It's 39. He doesn't know.
By Olszewski. Or return. New England football to 40.
What powers Northwest Ohio? The proud alumni of
that he didn't get to the 40. He got to the 39. Let's fold him in right now. I don't think Foldham's in. I don't know what's going on with Foldham.
Connect us.
I haven't seen him at all. But at the same time, we haven't really thrown it because we haven't been able to block. So every pass has been really quick.
And teach future
Foldham's a deep ball kind of guy.
More than 70% of Owens alumni choose to live and work in our community. Northwest Ohio is powered by Owens Community.
It's not hard to say goodbye to moms and dads when the fun is just about to begin at Little Generation Daycare.
Anybody watching you, Dion?
Safety first, while keeping our students engaged with hands-on learning activities.
It's been a long last year, though. Like, I'm tired. That's not a real game. Like, I'm not even locked into it. You know what I mean?
Every day.
Like a real game, I would care right now. Like, now 20-0, I think they can come back.
I'll turn it off.
And the joy
at
our
I would have. I'd have went outside. Cut some grass.
Wait, what are you talking about?
If it had been a real game for them, I'd be out cutting grass.
Oh. Wait, how you gonna cut grass at nighttime?
So if it was a real game, I'd be out doing something now.
Step back to Ohio.
Just know during the season we're down 20-0. I'll still be on. I'll still be sitting here.
I probably won't be here
because I've seen comebacks from 20. We've seen them.
And discover the venomous predators that remain today.
We've seen what was the biggest? What was it? What was the score at half? I think it was 20-0 at half. No, it's 21-0 at half. We won that game by 1 point. 4th down, the other team scores. This is like a replay. It is bad. Just like Zach Zenner hurt. Zach Zenner hurt his back on the last time. I didn't even see that.
It looked like it when he came off. That he had to tackle the guy who was running clean on the punt.
Right?
Yeah.
That's not good. I do want to see Ty Johnson, though. I understand why they're not playing.
They got to play him all the time.
They know what they're going to get from him. I don't know. I like Zenner. I do, but I think when it honestly comes down to it, the reason Zenner is so reliable for Lions because they couldn't block. He was so strong and big and he could just run forward that we couldn't block, so he could still get 3 yards. If you can block, get that first 3, because if you can get that push off the line, Ty Johnson will work better because he's just faster. Lions looking horrible. Yeah. Oh, TJ. Talking with TJ.
Trying to do that. I know we learned a lot from you. Are you watching and will you watch through the preseason, especially the O-line? Yeah, absolutely. I think really you look at both.
Single back, they have 4 wide receivers here. Toss to the left side. Across the 45. Oh, near the first down. Go for that one.
Going to be the best, I think. You know, it'll play itself out. It's not going to be.
They're going to mark it short, though. Second and 3.
4 weeks, but they'll find a guy. I think one of the things that we looked at.
One thing I say, DM is die hard.
Yeah, he is.
How important it is communication as far as pass protection.
I was so loud at the
What does that mean for an offensive line to communicate and operate efficiently?
Yeah, you know what? That's just the start of every play.
I can't do no voice game. I probably can't go live with someone after this.
No, not after. Look at this.
Oh, no.
Oh, my
goodness. They go across the 40 to the 36-yard line. Flag. They may be on the defense, though, but also maybe on offense. He looks kind of upset. They're pointing at us. He's probably holding. Is there another injury? I don't know. Someone said Zenner might be hurt. I don't know if he is.
We were talking about
it would be 100 zip if Brady is playing. Well, then Stafford would be playing. We'd be like 150. So.
It's never a holding, right? We were talking about Giovanni. All you guys did was hold the other team.
You know what that is? Holding. Okay, it's holding.
One thing I noticed, like one
so no first down, no big game.
It's all about leverage, right? You're a big guy. I'm a shorter guy. One thing I have, at least an advantage to start.
We're about to lose our players by the end of the game, and I hope not. We need to be healthy. That's the main goal of preseason. That's why preseason should be 4 weeks. If everybody's about being healthy, why do we have 4 weeks of preseason?
One thing he got beat on was
I guess maybe some people for it. I would say 2 weeks. 2 weeks is fine. If you're about not having injuries.
How many players actually get better after the 4 weeks? Not really.
It's almost because really they do a lot of their things throughout the offseason, joint practices.
Yeah, I mean, all these guys are trying to make a team have been playing since they've been 8. 4 weeks is not going to make them better. If you're not, if you can't get it done in game 1, you're not going to get it done in game 4.
Well, you definitely can. I mean, it changes. But the thing is, the difference is you're seeing it through the entire offseason. I'm not saying you have to cut their offseason short. I'm saying you can keep saying offseason, but you don't need to televise 4 games. Televise 2, and just let them work throughout, by themselves. It'll probably make them look a little bit better when they come out. They have 2 more weeks of prep. 3rd and 1, hopped over, first down.
Easy.
Big first down, about 10 yards.
Like on the offensive end.
That's the second time this series, Red, they got on top sweep. They got the edge. Why they get the edge? Because they create a short corner by having
blocking really
man coverage, receiver leads.
I mean, that's just they're like starters. They're blocking. Look at he took out the corner. That's the line. That's the lineman to come down, hit the first guy, and came out and took our corner out. We just don't do that. Our backup should be doing that. That's just football. That's not a number 1 draft. That's just football. Hit somebody for crying out loud. No excuse. Sad.
How many injuries? 1 confirmed. No. We need 2.
It's like the starting.
There we go.
Boom.
We got it late.
Look at that.
Wait, how many injuries are there? We have Kersey's out with a broken leg. I don't think there's any more like that we know about. About 4? I don't know if there There probably is. I probably forgot. I've been sitting here for a while. So.
You cannot give up the inside. There's a free run to the inside because you don't know if you have help inside. And when you give up the inside, it makes it easier shoulder throw from quarterback to receiver.
Wait, what 4 injuries have there been? I'm actually curious. I forgot.
And not give it up so easy. That's free
run.
run.
I know Zenner you guys are talking about it. I don't know if anything actually happened. Man, a good tackle there. Blew up the backfield. Lost 2. That's good defense.
I know what free run wine is. TJ knows what free run wine is. Do you believe in TJ? Now that you're in retirement, yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
2nd 11 from the something. You commentate for a little bit. I'm gonna sit back and relax. You got it.
This quarterback's so relaxed. He didn't wear a mouthpiece. Sorry, they're not getting to me anyway.
Second and 11.
He didn't even wear a mouthpiece.
Kilgo, I know for sure that injury. Okay, Kilgo, yes. I forgot about Kilgo. Under center. Right side deep. End zone.
Touchdown. Oh, he had him again.
He was on him. That was not bad coverage. He's right on. That's a good throw.
He's put it right in his hands twice.
He's a good quarterback. He's been in college for a long time. At Auburn.
He's going to die.
You don't know Jarrett Stidham?
Look at that.
Yeah, do you know who that is?
No, that's a good ball, though. Look at that.
You not know Jarrett Stidham?
Man.
Jarrett Stidham's good in college. So I'm not surprised to see this. He was drafted in the
But
fourth
still,
round.
he'll get credit for good coverage.
Amani,
Tip the
that was
ball,
good
that's
coverage.
beautiful. So when you're a young guy, especially a rookie, you're going to be tested at corner.
That was a
How
good
do you
coverage.
respond? He responded well.
Monty did good there. So he's got time to fix issues that started early. He got 4 games to do it. He's honestly got years to do it because, I mean, he doesn't need to start this year. Spin slant. Michael Ford's struggling.
Oh my goodness.
Michael Ford's struggling.
You know what? I don't.
Starters are not playing David. No.
Yeah, I don't think Ford could cover me. I don't think.
I have respect for Ford because last year he's a struggler.
One move. See ya.
Inside, not taken away. So
No, Jamin, calm down. We're not playing
You have to be able to understand when a wide receiver split is that far out. He's not running it out.
It's just a bad day for Ford. But,
back in
I mean,
run a go
sometimes you have bad days. That's the problem with bad days. If you have a bad game to start, you can easily go over. He's still young. He's only been in the league 2 years, I think. So. This is the second year, I think. There you go. Good tackle there. 8 of 2. Second and 8 from the 13-yard line.
You don't miss. Nobody misses practice. I mean, I grew to hate practice.
He definitely went for that first touchdown. Right. He's playing better.
Even talking to you, talking to Herman Moore, I mean, talking to some of these older guys.
I saw 2 big grabs give up. Now he's in position twice in a row. He almost had a pick once.
In the locker room and in the offensive line room, I think is unique. Unlike any other
One TD run from the Lions, maybe, if they break something. They have to get down the field. They have to flip field. That's not the problem. They haven't flipped it yet because pitchers are moving down and they don't score this punt and we're stuck back at 5. Money's playing tight though. I like to see that 4's on the top, money on the bottom.
Still in the corner.
Under center.
1, 2, 3 corner.
Right away to Amani. He's playing off. He gets inside touchdown. Touchdown. 26-0. Patriots.
The pass rush is certainly not helping them. So a 13.
Yeah, pass rush ain't there. Pass rush is gone.
All 4.
Amani's playing kind of soft on the coverage. The problem is he did a quick out in set route and he played the outside. Yeah, burn on it quickly.
Yeah, that's a good job by New England.
You kind of try to play off there, like he had time to recover, but you don't want to play off on the slant.
Offensive lineman cut the knees of the outside pass rusher. By cutting the knees, you force that hands to get down. You created a clear throwing lane.
Who played anybody? Starters-wise, we had a couple early for like a drive and another maybe we had some match. Chris broke his leg. That's why I heard that stinks.
Watch out.
Think Tom is concerned.
Trade is bringing TJ back. Dude, TJ wanted to retire. I didn't want him to retire.
He's too concerned about competition anymore. I think Josh is excited with that.
For Daniel, their offensive coordinator, has thrown a little bit behind, and then Orowarie couldn't wrap him up.
He wants to do more talking with TJ. He needs more time to do that.
They're going to review this to make certain it was a touchdown. We'll get that confirmation, we presume, when we come back.
All right. My prediction was a little wrong, but
Jesus, this is ridiculous.
My prediction, actually, it wasn't. It's way off. I mean, if we scored like 20 unanswered,
I wouldn't if I don't score at all.
My prediction was 23-20.
Someday we'll get a professional team in Detroit.
But we can't do it alone, and we hope you'll join
It's embarrassing.
I don't think it's a big of a deal.
Visit thekrogerco.com.
Scoring's overrated.
No, for me, just I don't.
Summer isn't long, but summer to-do lists
It
are.
doesn't matter.
Exactly, it doesn't. Thank you for pointing it out.
Into
He should be
Like you
competitive.
said, we went 4-0, and then what happened?
He's be competitive for crying out loud.
Plus earn complimentary maintenance through Ford Fast Rewards.
Well, we've seen it though, and that's something I take away from. I've seen preseason games where they start off getting smacked, and then the fourth quarter they'll come back and win. It makes them look like they played better than they did. Like, no, you played like butt. You had your third string safety. Like, that's not good look. So it's almost because the thing is when you get smacked, you see it. Right? You get smacked. You're down 26-0. You know why you're down 26. Right. I'm okay with it. It's preseason. We'll be all right.
So if there was a preseason not too long ago, they didn't score about like 10 points in 4 games, and their season sucked after that. Oh yeah,
10 points in 4 games.
It was horrible. They were the lowest scoring team in preseason. They had a losing record in the regular season.
You're lying.
I'm not.
No one scores 10 points in 4 games.
They were horrible. That is.
The starters or the whole team?
4 preseason games, they generated like no points.
Not scored 10 points.
It was
Get out of here.
horrible.
You can make it out.
It was horrible.
You're tired. Go to bed. You're drowsy.
Translates to crappy season.
No, it doesn't. Browns do the same thing. They won every game, then went 0-16 that year. Don't mean nothing. It's preseason. Don't mean nothing.
Gotta be productive.
The only thing that matters is you find spot. Because you gotta look at, all right, which one of these, who of these guys that we're watching are actually going to?
How many of the Patriots do you think are going to be playing that we're watching?
Exactly. So it doesn't matter.
And they're scoring 26
points. It doesn't matter. So the thing is, you have to look at how many players on this preseason will have any kind of impact on the season at all, like even ever come in. And you got to take a look at those guys.
So you're trying to tell
how
me,
are these guys?
So you're trying to tell me that's a winning culture that we're building here. We can't score a point.
Losing is losing. Losing is losing.
You are very correct. That's what we do.
It is what it
losing
is.
is truly losing.
We lost. We're playing one of the best teams in the league in preseason. It doesn't matter.
They play like the best team. Period.
That's why
I
don't think. Okay, it's a win. It's not.
Patriots showing why they win Super Bowls. Holy crap!
That's why we beat them last year. Yeah, 26.
I was not worried about Super Bowls, which we don't do.
So we're able to punch it in.
Good God.
Negativity over here. You're like the. You're like the blue guy.
I'm realist.
Inside out. You're like the little blue girl.
He's dialed in like we're playing the stars.
Inside out. I'm the. I don't know.
They're going for 2, Dion.
That's the second time they did it.
Jeez, oh,
They tried to do it earlier. When will Chris be back? I don't know. If he has a broken leg, he could be out for the year.
Broken legs, 4 to 8 weeks.
No, it's not. 4 to 8 weeks? Get out of here with that. No, that's like saying he's going to be out week 2.
He'll be back. He'll be back by
we don't know if he'll be back. He said 4 to 8 weeks. Never. Bill Collins said never.
He ain't missing anything.
We got. I think I
that's boom.
Quick throw, right side.
Touchdown. Gee, Mom Daddy.
So we've seen that a few times. They cross over.
With a 2-point conversion, you actually almost get away with a pass interference right here.
He said, "How long have you been on Lions?"
Unfortunately, 42 long.
Okay, think of it. When's the first time you ever watched Lions?
What was the first time I was totally depressed? I was probably about 10.
So 10. And how old are you?
50.
Yeah, not 50.
He knocks off
50 in a couple months.
Okay, so 39 years. Whoever asked that, 39. Lone Wolf 39. They're staying out for the season.
You're not allowed to do that. If you're in coverage, you can't come out.
Mr. X, I got to show that.
Plus, he used his hands and pushed off.
Brought to you by the Michigan Office of Highway Safety Planning. An 11-yard drive this time. That is rushed for 49 yards overall. That time hauled in the.
I wasn't saying before that. Right. I had high hopes. Yeah,
I heard from the TV that was offensive interference because you used your hands. Not there to bleed off.
I know. I didn't want to see Chris go down. He brought so much. He was different than all of our other wide receivers.
Oh my gosh, he got Paul back there again.
Because his preseason, it doesn't matter. They're gonna get
no sense giving any momentum in the preseason.
He's not playing bad. He had the best return I've seen today.
It was fun.
TJ, how fixable are the
Joseph, you and T need to get on the podcast or something together.
Obviously, the first
you have to be like the negative
there's
bunch
not a
or
lot
something.
of pressure coming from the defense right now. I think you're seeing a very vanilla third down. There's no pressure. They're not blitzing. You look at New England's defense on third down. I mean, they've got 5-6 guys standing around the line.
Well, that's something that you've actually talked about, and you said I don't want to see him give away anything. I want it to be completely.
Oh my God!
You said that. Did you not say that? No. He's saying scheming blitzes.
You can't get 3 first downs in a row. Come on.
That's not. No, that's scheming. We saw it last year. Last year we saw the preseason they were struggling. We knew they weren't scheming anything. Offensively, I'll give you the problem is offensive line. We're not blocking them. Look at this. He's getting gold rush. That's a good block. There you go. Deep left side. Fulgham. That's got to be PI. PI. What?
You gotta want it more than that.
Nah, he pulled his arms down. I think it was a rookie. I'll start worrying. Exactly. And I wouldn't even worry then. And just came out, still fine. Put me in, coach.
By all means, you want to keep
him
healthy.
I don't know how to do that. I would if I could, though.
On the sidelines, that's a good release move by Fulgham, getting off
the line, beating
bump coverage, ball just slightly overthrown.
He's not a fast wide receiver.
Chris is a linebacker.
Vogel's not fast. He's a big dude. He's kind of like
when you were up
a
20
big dude.
I'll
I
tell
don't
you
know.
the secret, though.
Like
The
Elshon
other thing,
Jeffers.
we just talk about play action. We talked about this in the first half. As a linebacker, the one tool that I used, and Matt, you see your first PI
Read that.
challenge.
That's something
right
you
here.
would say. Huh?
What's that? Thrown for, I believe, to challenge and test that new PI
Yeah, that
rule.
sucks. He has to sit like
Before we get to this, TJ, the one thing that I did.
Oh, is he challenging the pass interference?
By my ears. Because guys like you, when it
So
was
this is
run,
new.
there was always
He can challenge pass interference. It looks like that might be what he's.
on pass protection.
All right. And I see. I call pass interference, did I not?
Just all kind of hand-to-hand combat. You can hear play.
When he's going like this, you can see him reach over.
Here. We're going to see the release. First of all, there's nothing right there. Good job on
That's a good release. He didn't even touch him.
him.
He got by him.
We're not going to call that the slow motion. Remember, that's extra slow. Now let's
It's when he went for the ball, he grabbed it. He like reached over him.
By the nature of the rule, you can call that pass interference, but it has to be
suck.
clear.
Bruh, chill.
And
It's
I don't
good.
think they're going to overturn it.
That should definitely be pass interference. What are you gonna do? You can't
He ain't even
see.
looking to try to catch the ball.
Well, how you gonna look when the dude's going like this?
They gotta want it, man.
I bet they call it.
I bet they don't.
It seemed negative, but after a while, it becomes really.
10 push-ups.
Joseph, you just wait. Joseph, I hope you're here when we're doing this Super Bowl party. Believe, man, believe. Why be negative? Why not believe, man?
You know what? I don't know. I mean, it's the preseason game. You might as well test the new rule and see kind of which way they're going to lean with it, right? I mean, it's everybody's kind of up in arms about it and worried about how it's going to play out.
It seemed negative, but after I heard about that.
To me, it looked like the receiver almost lost track of the ball. So there's his answer. Turned around. That's your answer, right? Well, I'm looking at it. I leave it. I let it be. It can go either way. Yeah. So that's the answer. But I agree with you. Why not challenge and test it and see?
I honestly 100% agree. Why not challenge it? That's a good challenge. So now you guys have to let me know right now. Let me know in the comments. You guys want to see a post game, and if you do you want to see it tonight or tomorrow? Because if I post tonight, it's probably gonna be super late after editing and stuff. If I wait till tomorrow, it can be like 10 or some in the morning, whenever you guys want it. So they did not call it. Hey, don't tell T that they didn't call it. He's gonna be like, I told you so. So don't tell him, okay? Just act like they did. Just don't say nothing.
Right? And you don't want to give up timeouts.
You guys want to see it tomorrow?
And the game, you want to keep as much time as you can. And so
Ben V, for sure, man. Thank you. I'm glad I'm here. This is kind of
offensive TIs can be challenged.
Got you, homie. No, they called it pass interference. Yeah, they did. We watched it together. Fails?
Oh my God.
Dang. All day. And I saw someone just tweet, I don't know who it was, that Fail sucks. I don't think Fail sucks. We haven't been able to tell. He's been short on 2 passes, that's all I've seen. Yeah, it's not Fail, it's the offensive line. We saw when Stafford got sacked like 10 times with Minnesota. It looked like he sucked, but it's not because he sucked, he just can't block.
That was too quick. Yeah, the one thing you like, so when you see Chase Winovich, one thing you look for in pass rushers, can he lower his pad level and still not lose speed? You see, right, it was a simple pass rush move, dip and rip.
Oh, that's Chase. That's Chase Winovich smacking David Bell. Yeah. He's 6'3". I didn't think he was that big. I thought he was a little guy.
Pure speed. That's one thing I think offensive tackles fear more than anything. They'll take power. Speed's the one that they get nervous about.
Backup O-line's off, right? So it is. That's why we're losing. If they had an average offensive line, this game would not be 20-0. All possessions where we had to take away the pick because no one blocked him.
I don't know why the Patriots offensive second, third string offensive line so good.
Just deeper, better depth on the players. Fails all day, deep right. He's got a man 1-on-1. Oh! He almost caught that. That would have been legendary. I would have given him $1. I would have donated to him. I would have donated to his Instagram if he would have caught it. I don't know how you do that.
I mean, the lines are lining up. You know, just 4 guys, very vanilla. That's why you see the Patriots with 5 guys.
He almost caught that. So he threw it deep to Duhart, which really wasn't going to look, but he kind of had to. He threw it long. He almost caught it in one hand. Like, what the?
Duhart actually played at Old Dominion with Travis.
Oh, that's Duhart. Okay, I forgot. So, yeah, someone asked me earlier if we had these guys still. We still do, yes.
But unlike Travis,
Duhart trying to make this far club. Bro, chill. It's okay. It's a preseason.
Yep, and you see that, then you see Marvin Jones and Kenny Galladay go up and get that.
Ryan
Santoso with a punt.
There's a flag in the back.
Usually means against the return team.
Amani is so bad. No, Amani isn't that bad. What? You like Amani?
No, I thought I did.
He's not.
I just can't win 46.
Tavai looked great. I don't think Amani's playing that bad. He gave up 2 passes early, and then he's been in situations where he could have had one an interception. The other one he did fine. The Lions even completed the pass. Couple, like 5 probably. They had negative 2 passing yards at half, so I guess that tells you everything. You know that? They had negative passing yards at half. So there you go.
We did.
Yeah, that one pass in the middle, remember? We probably have like 5 completions on the game, which is rough. Hawk getting targets. No, I don't think Hawk was thrown 2 at all. He's only enough for 1 drive. It was James came up with that grab. Preseason, but this is awful. We go jumping to conclusions.
Guys desperate to make the team play. So on these special teams, you see a lot of guys grabbing hold, hoping
almost
they don't get caught.
Ryan Davis, the guilty party. So New England will start this possession at their own 41-yard line.
On the 40, first 10.
Touchdown. Air it out.
Good pressure, Lee.
This guy's so
not. Good defense. Good coverage. He was face guarding, but there's pass interference. The problem was with face guarding.
Can't just tackle him. Dion.
Never got his head around to play the ball.
So here's the thing. Here's what it look for on this.
You think the Stars? No, the Stars are going to be different. The Stars are different for every team. Completely different game for the Stars. And one, we got to get healthy. That's why I'm glad we have weeks, because our defensive line is not playing well. So you guys might not have seen that, but it was pass interference. Basically, he was on him, but the problem was
that's pass interference.
Yeah, he didn't turn around, and that's what we got mad at the plays. The same thing.
But sometimes we hear announcers say, "Well, he get his head around, and that's pass interference." No, it's pass interference because he hit the guy before the ball get there.
You have to turn your head around. You just can't hit it.
You do though. Before it's a lot. I'm running directly. I don't know how long Chris is out for. Some people said for the year he's 4 to 8 weeks, but he had no idea. He's not around. He thinks he's out for a bit.
I've stayed at Holiday Inn before.
Many times tonight, you lose sight of your guy, he starts pulling away. You turn your head too early, it's over. You're done.
I do.
I think,
you don't have to watch it get tired. This is a long game. Bring you some dinner.
The ball's coming. The rush has got to be there. The ball's coming. That play right there.
All right, second date for the gun. Sit him again. This is playing well. He's got a long time. There you go. Ah, dang. Throws it away. Oh, he actually caught it.
Throws her knees, and it is caught.
By Ryan. Sidon's bomb.
A 5-yard gain.
I think somebody said, wait, what was the joke? Explain the joke.
It's nothing. Just watching it.
What do you mean it's nothing? Someone's trying to tell me to Google it.
Actually good pass protection. Eric Lee, again, has applied pressure. That's the second time that he's done so this game.
The student was cleared from Auburn.
But it's easy for
a while, for a few years.
I think 3 or 4
years.
Like you said, against
he's a Lions quarterback too.
With the Lions backup defense line because there's not a lot
Little
of
Nasser carries.
games going on.
Wide open on the middle. Inside the 10. The 5. Looks like you're playing zone.
NFL games about matchups, right? So you see Berrios.
He's like a cover 2, actually.
It's like a 7-on-11 drill. It looked like.
So you can't.
He's wide. It had to be like a cover 2 because he's wide open in the middle.
So, 15 minutes left to play in this one. Patriots enjoying a lead of 4 touchdowns. Back in a moment.
To lead a 4 touchdowns.
I was on the expressway when traffic came to a dead stop.
I mean, now the Jets to come by and smack us around a little bit.
Top today off. My truck, but there was no semi. So I called Charlie Contrada to help find out the truth. He proved there was no semi, and we got the maximum amount from the insurance company. It was a long fight, and Charlie and his staff were great. When you want justice, the only person to call is Charlie Contrada.
Call me, Charlie.
Ravens are beating the Jags 26-0, so it ain't like he's the only one. We're the only one getting the worst kick.
Browns are winning. Super Bowl, baby.
Beating the Jags 26. And the Ravens are not better.
The lake. You. Lake you. There's a better you out there. At the lake. Go find them.
Even if we get rid of yours, we have Are you
impressed with Matthew Boyd?
This is right. It's preseason.
Boyd strikes out 10.
Those Madden may be accurate.
Got him looking.
Well, I mean, the Madden backup ratings are going to be low, but that's because the backups.
Problem is, only one play away from playing your backups.
Yeah, but not every single position.
At Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we won't sell you anything you don't need.
Those stay slow in preseason. I'm good, dude. Everybody else is trying to bring the energy down. Mainly.
At Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, family's not just our name.
I'm not trying to bring it down.
Always bring the energy down. You're vibing, and then you come in. Oh my god. He's talking crap like you haven't even watched the game.
I've seen it before, Dion.
No, here's what could have happened. They could have brought out Tom Brady and threw 4 touchdowns and be like, "Oh, you came in like, oh, what happened?" Like Tom Brady was there. You would have said, "No, that's an excuse." Like, how's that an excuse? It's Tom Brady. Tom freaking Brady.
They don't even need Tom freaking Brady apparently.
And we hope you'll join us in creating a world with zero hunger and zero
NFL
waste.
Network.
Visit theprogerco.com to learn how you can help.
I was expecting better.
This would mean a lot to me.
I was expecting something.
Yeah.
Anything.
It looks worse than what it is.
Yeah.
If you can block, I mean, it fixes everything.
And they can't block. That's what prison's for, right? I mean, how are you not blocked?
So
you guys have been playing for 20 years.
We'll see during the week what they move. I would assume they're going to make a lot of moves. They may sign some people. We'll see. I haven't seen Bo Benshaw at all. We'll see. They may sign some people this week. We'll wait and see. Well, no, I'll tell you guys.
Oh, here comes touchdown.
Sit him. Love it. Good coverage there. Is that Virgin? Hey, D Virgin. I know my names. I didn't even see him. D Virgin was breaking there. He also gave a big play. Negative. Let me
fire it right now. He had it. Are you guys from Michigan?
No, the lone wolf.
In order to play defensive
I
back in
know.
the corner league, you better have
Yes, I saw. It's ridiculous.
You got negative.
That's no excuse.
I didn't even see.
Wishbone teams do better than that.
We get, dang, we get sacked every. There you go, Kilbrew. Kilbrew's been good today. Kilbrew's been good. I haven't seen one bad play from Kilbrew. Knock on wood, because he's been one of those. He's been one of those bright spots. My concern, heck no, committee.
And he has enough speed, and he has really good instincts.
Not on preseason. I wouldn't even be concerned if this is Arizona, but I would be more if it was that. Kilbrew's been balling though. Kilbrew's been helping himself out.
That was the same play.
Yeah, Kilbrew, keep going.
In the third quarter twice.
See, they know that they're specifically going to take a look at those guys. So Kilbrew keeps doing his thing.
Here comes Stidham from the gun. Throws underneath behind the intended receiver. But you know Miles
Kill me, dude.
special teams a year ago. One of those
I'm not
guys
preseason
really
thing
can
for
make
real.
themselves invaluable by doing the little things, right?
Yeah, no doubt. I think anytime a coaching staff comes to you and asks you to switch positions, there might be a little bit of pride that you have where you feel like you're good at your first position, but you know what? He did it for the betterment of the team, and he's put on some weight. I tell you, from practicing against the guy, too.
All right, so they're going to got a little bit of quickness.
They'll come down and thump
We'll
you
try
once in
for
a
the
while, too.
Patriots.
Either pride or paranoia. One of the two is what he said.
Gaskowski, 31-0 Patriots.
You're going to play wide receiver.
I'm so happy this won't be on Hard Knocks.
Sometimes
Stidham doesn't look that bad. No, he looks good. Stidham looks good. But at the same time, we haven't really been helping themselves.
Thanks, Fred. Thanks for having me. We'll get you too, Chris. Joined by President Rod Wood.
I'm about to get a kill jersey. Matty P gonna make that hill breaker for sure.
ASAP, American Sewer and Plumbing.
Oh, the hill ain't helping, dude.
Come
on. Hill's not doing his job.
It's a guaranteed win. ASAP, American Sewer and Plumbing.
Well, okay, let's look at the bright sides here. It was 20-0 at half, which means we've only given up 11 in the second half. So really, we're down 11-0. If you think about it, these are two separate games. We're really down 11-0.
Well, there's two separate games.
So really, we
Patriots are playing one, and we're watching the other one.
So realistically, we could win this game.
Oh, my stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Think of it
This industry
positively.
needed a woman's touch.
We're the piping industry.
Yeah, I'm so ready for this.
We've got work to do.
It's the Honda Summer Spectacular event, which means more of this. The kind of elation you can only experience.
I just hope the next
after getting
preseason
a good
game
deal
is
on a
like
Honda
this.
Civic.
Because it's going to be hard to watch. These are hard to
And
watch.
of course, all comes standard with the Honda Sensing suite of safety and
Because there's no like
driver-assisted features.
Nothing
And
to
as
build
you
off
can
of.
see,
it's just kind of
all
like
will
you're
provide
watching
you
me
with plenty of joy.
We have no positive yards
Get a
passing.
great deal on Honda Civic.
like, I think it was like
That's gotta be a
it's
first.
like the same thing every
That's gotta
single
be a
time.
first.
You literally point and then they get touchdown points. It's kind of
I'll
rough.
see you in court. I'm going to the game. Get that
And
deposition
it'll
done.
still be
Got
easy
it.
to
Nice.
make cuts.
Because if they settle for 6
Right, they
figures.
know he's not
Nailed
the dude. Michael Ford, I'm telling you though, he's not in a good spot right now.
I'm Kevin Purchase, and I'm a lawyer. I played sports my whole life, and I play to win. If you've been injured in an accident, it's not your fault. Call me. And remember, I don't get paid unless you get paid. Hey, you ready? Game time.
Third preseason game is the most important. I don't know if it's the most important, but I know the starters usually play more.
Float therapy can relieve pain and stress.
I mean, none of them are.
Awareness and
They're
improve
important
sleep
in
and
different
athletic
ways.
performance. Float effortlessly in one of our zero-gravity saltwater pods.
They're just full of
Start
salt,
with
so
a
you
rainbow
float.
shower and
You
relax
just
in the
float.
Oasis room with our flavored
I think I would
oxygen
like
pod.
that.
We are
I feel like it'd be
located
There's
in
so much salt you
Marysville
want it to
at
float.
Levis Commons
Like
and
I like
on
when
Monroe
I
Street
don't like when
in
it works my
Toledo.
ears.
True Rest,
I don't
the
know.
science of
Remember when we went
feeling
4-0 and
Family Focus.
then
Tonight
once
after
this
the
came
game on
regular
Fox
season?
36.
You remember that? Python Sports is trying to get something out of you. You remember that?
This is our Jets.
Honestly, we'll probably go 3-1 in the preseason.
Brought to you by Jets Pizza.
I don't care the record part. Just be competitive for God's sake.
It's one game. Oh my God.
It's
like
on the scoreboard.
it's like if
It's their scrubs against our scrubs, and
like
they're
we've
kicking
seen
our
it.
butt.
Sometimes you come out with
Bring it out.
Think of it like this.
God, who's that? I like him already.
Is that Killebrew?
I think so.
I don't know who it is. I can't even tell. No, I think Killebrew.
See if that goes against
No, that's on. Like, think about it. Like, remember Peyton Manning? Oh, Peyton Manning bad rookie season, right? And now he's one of the greatest ever. So think about it. You're basing it more on one game, and people are basing it on the whole season. Like Peyton Manning sucks because that whole season he sucked. But then he's a great quarterback.
This has got to be embarrassing.
So you think about it.
He's got to be embarrassed.
Oh, he is. See if we can pass past me. Yes. Let's go. Let's go get some points. Honestly, we still have time to come back.
As a coaching point that I learned and would pass on to anybody is that when the return is run away from where the penalty occurs, that's a mental error. You don't commit something, a holding or a face mask or anything like that, when you're away from the side of the return. That's just a coaching point that I'm sure that Patricia will put into a staff meeting, and a staff meeting that will pass it on to the players.
Plug it in.
So Rod Wood, get out there and make sure you don't make mistakes.
I don't want to get yelled at by coach.
Where is Hawkinson? Hawkinson is on the sideline. He hasn't really played at all.
Thanks for joining
He
us.
had one drive.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He's
Welcome
not
back to
playing.
town.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Thrilled to be here, and it was a great and enjoyable week for all of us preparing for this game.
It was
with
a
the
great
Patriots here for the
prepare board. I got nothing to watch, Rob.
Yeah, I think it went great. I talked to one of the Patriot folks today, and they've done this a lot. And they said this was the single best joint practice week they've ever had.
No kidding.
So it worked out well. I think
You get a shit out of us, Rob.
We did good one in practice. But we played starters, so it's
everything
different.
else worked out great.
Mark Thompson's in.
The facility,
Thanks for a few
very well
yards.
this week, and so we had a good
Pretty
week
good
of
runs.
practice.
Back-to-back
And,
good runs.
obviously,
Third and
not
short.
showing up so well on the field tonight, but we looked much better out there with the first string going against their first string.
Well, as the preseason games go, so do the shared practices evaluation. That's really what it's about.
Oh, is he not playing? No,
Absolutely.
Hawkinson isn't playing.
You're 90 guys in camp right now, and you got to get down to 53, and there's a lot of battles for those last number of spots. The practices are another opportunity to show what you can do against another opponent. We're going to do the same thing next week down in Houston.
Over the middle, dropped.
That's broken up.
It was in the hands for a second.
Finger that time. The one thing that
bright spots.
there's a new turf, right?
It's been-
What do we got going on?
It's new field turf.
This guy tells you to get
turf
rolling
that we
when
have
he
is about
gets
6
smacked.
years old,
It's just no
and
energy.
we're starting to show the wear and tear last year. We did a couple things to try
I'm
and
not
get it
watching
through
right
last
either.
season,
Ricky's
but
doing
we
good.
decided
Monty's
it's
doing
time
okay.
to
Ty Johnson is the
put a
best.
hole in the field, and it's all about player protection. First of
Have I
all,
heard
you got to have
He's gonna play.
You were punting again?
for all
Imagine that.
players.
Ricky, I haven't seen
it. Looks great
Ricky's
too.
doing
It's
bad
very
necessarily.
bright green, and the
We've all had
Honolulu
good bad
end
moments.
zone.
Hunter's been doing excellent.
We had the joint practice
Santos
here
is
last
good,
week.
yeah.
Players were raving about it.
Except for that one, he's
I
shanked
think
it.
it'll,
Looking forward to doing
nice,
thoughts about the game.
feature this year.
Go see
obviously
Dose.
the
Go see Dose. Take you later. All right, Carlos.
That's the Carlos we know, is it?
Obvious to the fans, but to the players, they can feel it. And just the small little differences can make big differences, right?
Absolutely. It's new, so the newest technology. There's no seam anywhere.
This time they know what I'm talking about. Let the season. The season will speak for us. When we start off 5-0, they're gonna be like, "Dang, you were wrong."
It's better than a Silver Dome turf.
I see y'all in post-game show about.
Ping pong table.
I see y'all in the post-game show. Shout out to DM for taking this whooping with a smile on his face.
You got season tickets coming up, and you're not.
Oh, so do you guys want it tomorrow or tonight?
How optimistic I was about this team. I know this team pretty well. I get to obviously less to do the preseason games, but I get to do a number of regular season games.
There's no time for us to develop those plans, right? Because they're not blocking them. That's the problem.
Optimistic I've been about this football.
So you guys want to see it tomorrow or tonight? Let me know.
Of the roster, and
it's gonna be really late.
Don't get caught up in this. This is a practice and evaluation period. But when you have Johnson, the healthy Kenny Galladay, the healthy Marvin Jones, Matthew Stafford with a running game doesn't have to rely on his arms every single play, and plus the defensive additions. I think people should be excited about this team and what we have. If you are excited, come down to the game. How do you get the season tickets?
Absolutely. Season tickets are still on sale.
I wouldn't be pushing those today.
I agree with your optimism.
Short, near the first down.
Some people this year. And, right now, we're flying a little under the radar screen, and that's a good place to be at the beginning of the season. But when we get the whole team out there and healthy, I think we're going to have a really good roster.
Oh, I'm really
competitive division. I mean, I think it's
they need to throw some slants.
Make an argument for that. It's
do you guys want me to do the post game tonight or tomorrow?
Last year, and Minnesota obviously is great. Green Bay,
both.
Yeah, both.
You got he tackled that guy rushing.
Yeah, what the heck happened there?
Chris knows as well as
Tonight, get it over with. It won't be live.
Maybe you gotta get up early tomorrow.
I know. It won't
this
be live
building, I remember
today.
when it was
open
open
tonight.
in
Tomorrow for the
2001.
post game.
Not a bad season.
I'll see what time this game
is.
is.
It's such a show place, and I know Detroiters are proud of it as you are. It's a great venue, and
Just
there
trying to
isn't really
check
bad seating house. You said it feels almost like an arena, but it's a football stadium. I agree. And it's shown
this
really well.
preseason,
We did the upgrades a couple years ago, and everything's modern and the most current technology.
Information.
It's a great place.
Touchdown! He's going downtown.
Right here, across the middle, there he is.
Oh, wait.
Missed him. I don't know where he's going. Russia came up to
The Sunday night game.
It looks like people are dropping out. And honestly, I don't blame them. It's been a while. You've been here for almost 3 hours. So if people start dropping out like that, I might hop off at that.
Downtown, obviously, and the resurgence of Detroit has been, heartfelt enjoyment for all of us who either left or come back, and it's just been good.
I think when you go back to the schedule a little bit, the one thing I like, fans are going to get to see the Chargers versus,
Second and 10.
Right? You're going to see them.
A little wide open this time. I'm not sure what they're doing defensively. They just don't know. It's like they don't know the rules. I think ours are done. I'm watching Arizona game. The Lions are bad.
Road game in Arizona open up with
Rushing Arizona.
quarterback who's incredibly skilled. Going to run a little different offense that you see.
We'll beat Arizona, guys. Trust me. Is Curse done? I heard he's out for the season, so I guess I don't know. I don't know. I can't. That's not
game of the year. We want to have a great crowd in here. And then we have the Chiefs as our second home opponent. So a lot of great quarterback play early on in the season.
All right. First and 10 once again. Handoff in the middle. Bounces to the outside. Almost brought him down. Now brings him down and again at 2 there. Bringing up a 2nd and 8 with 9:55 to go in the fourth quarter. The Lions trail 31-0. And someone's run off the field. Looks like with an injury. It looks like his helmet's kind of jacked up. Not injury. Helmet's just kind of messed up.
And we know NFL history, you can get there pretty quick. And with the addition,
so let's see how we finish this game up. I'm very intrigued to see how we finish this game up. I want to see a lot of fight here. So let's see some fight. Second day, I formation once again. Play action, looking. Stidham's got all day, man. Now throws deep right side and is caught first down. Brought down across the 50 by Virgin. Big first down once again. Across the 40 to the 36-yard line of Detroit. Bringing up a 1st and 10 with 9 minutes to go in this one. Knocking on the door once again, put up some points. We may be trailing in this one by 6 scores at the end of this drive, which is kind of stinks. But what I've not loved is that offensively we just haven't seen them scoring. So that's been the real problem for me. Everyone's open again, right? And people are open. It's almost like defensively, one is the pressure. You got to get pressure because people. That's the team that's playing zone. If you have pressure and play zone, holes are going to be found. Same thing with man after a while. Tough run there under the 30-yard line. Right side handoff on the affirmation. And with 8.5 to go in this one, the Patriots are moving the ball down the field again. So we'll see if we get a big stop here. I'd love to see a stop. Holding field goals way better sign to give him a touchdown. Patricia still not looking very happy. Don't blame him.
I think we have an offensive system now that's going to be ready to play every game with a different game plan based upon the.
So we'll see though, because there is really no game plan this list. Air chaos means he's done. That's what I've heard. Racing hit off right side. Short nothing.
Not a lot of folks know this, but Kerryon Johnson actually led the league in yards per carry.
Why are you bringing me dinner? What is it?
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Chicken with broccoli.
When you can do that, that's
cheese casserole.
I'm hungry.
To possibly extend his career because you're not saying, okay, Matt, drop back 55 times, go win the game for us.
Look at those numbers.
And we were just talking a couple days ago about, I think it was 2 years ago, Matt had the highest passer rating in the entire NFL on play action. And that was without
he's got time as a flag, though. Probably when it kicks off. It's kind of a sack. Probably decline it.
That we've added to the team. And, don't forget about C.J. Anderson. Get tough yards. So it's a very different skill.
25 people in the chat.
So I think that will allow the receivers to get downfield on play action passes. I was looking at C.J. Anderson. Get the call.
The flag here.
And I said this in our production meeting. I said that
illegal formation. Offense.
Illegal
number 5
formation.
was covering eligible receiver number 85.
Can you define that?
That penalty is applied.
Oh my God, they're gonna play?
The Rams aren't in the Super Bowl without C.J. Anderson.
I don't know. Maybe a long field goal.
What you're saying is what they were hoping what LeGarrette Blount would bring. They're actually going to get from C.J. Anderson this year because you don't want to. You got a young running back. You don't want him to get 30 carries a game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to plug my.
Or
else we're gonna die.
They're going. We don't go.
I'm gonna plug it in after this.
Kind of mixture of talent.
We're going 4th and 4 because we haven't had the shots yet.
We got a lot of 4 downs.
Oh, tipped it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get. He almost got
that. Was a good play for Virgin. Chargers fumble up 2 yards.
I thought that guy was going to catch it, take off.
Thanks for joining us. We're all excited about what is going to transpire this season, and it'll be here before you know it.
It goes quickly. So, thanks, guys.
Thank you. Great to see you, Ryan. Thanks. Appreciate it. We'll be back with more in the fourth quarter in a moment.
All right. Kyler Murray about to play his
Summer is a
I can just start off with his attempt.
Let a Ford F-150 help quickly turn your to-dos into
something.
During the Ford Hurry Up and Save event, get 20% estimated savings on select Ford F-150s, plus earn complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards. It's a hit. So chill and enjoy your summer in America's best-selling trucks 42 years straight.
Oh,
Get
God.
in or lose out on 20% estimated
I lost the ball. What the heck? I think I turned my ankle. People are watching that. I'm like, what are you doing? I think I turned my ankle. Okay.
One piece of advice. You need to find someone committed.
No, I like the ball.
You win out.
I like the ball. It's working my core.
Oops. What's the game of today?
Because that runner that wants to take you down is going to make you raise your game. You get higher.
I think that's my game of today.
Detroit Lions fans are
You can try that. It's just set up. It should be like a blue guy.
across the country. This year, make away games even better with
My
Detroit
first one be
Lions
happy about
Experience,
this, and I'll
the
still be.
official fan travel
It definitely
partner
helps
of
him
the
out.
team. Join the Lions on the road with an all-inclusive ticket package,
Boss is
including
not too
airfare,
bad.
hotel
Oh,
accommodations, a game ticket,
Plus,
and
maybe Kaepernick.
visit
I don't know if that was the problem.
lionsexperience.com to see how you can travel
Oh,
with
you
pride
can
this season.
you can spend hours writing the problems.
Well, do you think fouls was it for them? I think it's just the fact they can't block it. And also, Savage isn't playing it.
Can't block.
That was the third string. So
See,
keep that in
can't
mind.
block, can't cover, can't tackle, can't rush. Other than that, I wouldn't know that old person.
Yeah, you can't put him on the quarterback. Because that's what we were doing with Stafford. People would put it on Stafford, and it was like, well, we know that's not the problem.
Especially after a car accident.
Can't be his fault today because he didn't play. So.
Charlie Contrada. Unlike out-of-town lawyers, Charlie is just
no, I don't have 20 yet. I think I'm gonna get it tomorrow. Though.
Right where he's always been. You want an attorney who understands to make things right here, and that's Charlie Contrada.
Call me Charlie Contrada, the car accident.
They saw that video.
I am like the worst bad player.
This is my hometown. What happens to
this guy here? How you feeling? I'm feeling tired. Kind of. I'm hungry. Yeah. I'm all right. If it was more exciting, I'd be more entertained. If it was a regular season game, I'd be locked in, even if it was but since it's not kind of. It's good, better than 19. All right.
Oh my goodness!
Dang, he got.
Oh my goodness!
See, that's my thing. That's why I don't think Bales is a problem. You can't be eating like that. The dude was picked off the ground by 4 people.
Pressure up front.
That's the 8th sack now. We've seen this.
Do we have another quarterback if he gets hurt? No, I mean, Savage is knocked out. Yeah. After that, the tight end will play.
No.
Yeah, we're playing quarterback.
Oh wait, Logan Thomas.
Yeah, he'll be playing quarterback.
I'll play your dad. I suck at Madden. Yeah, we could do that. We should try that. We should do that, Ben. You got Madden 20? Yeah, add my Gary table. We're gonna set up something. What? You'll do it.
I like playing my horrible.
You have to record that for sure.
I get at least I'll get some passing yards. I know that. Good Lord.
Hey, what's he doing?
He's
Why are you another player? 8 sacks. 8 sacks. That's the thing. You're not gonna win with 8 sacks. Can't blame it on the quarterback.
Cleveland's winning. Super Bowl or bust.
Played really well. So a lot of things to improve on and grow on.
Positive passing, right? I have
Not yet.
17. You have 17?
That's not easy.
I have 17 too. I don't know if
From
I'm still
safety to
playing.
linebacker, he's been able to do it.
Madden 17?
Yeah.
Miles Killebrew.
Wait, I don't know if I have 17 actually. I think I do. I don't have 18 anymore. I think I traded that
during training camp.
with Brady. I think I traded that one. Well, Brady ain't that good. So.
He's way overrated.
Yeah.
There's one of them. You got
tackle.
tackle him? Yeah, that's illegal.
Hey, whatever. Yeah! Yeah, nobody.
Oh, that's coming back. You can't tackle that guy.
Yeah, like 30 yards and it's going to be called back. That was like the most hype thing of the whole game.
That guy just tackled one of it. I don't think you can do that.
No, welcome to Detroit type thing. This is going to be sassy, right?
Switched from lacrosse.
So I have 18. Oh, I don't know if I have 18.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
That actually wound up being a standout on the football team.
Dang.
After making that switch.
Tom Kennedy with them.
At Bryant University. There's 2 fouls on the defense.
What?
Holding.
Name this.
Yeah! That's not a flag. You know if you do it the right way.
When you tackle one of it, you...
It's just too small.
They're going to show that again.
We got a big game, guys. We got a big game. We moving the ball.
Watch this. Watch him tackle this guy. Watch. That's...
Yeah, he got 2 penalties too. He got
threw a dot.
Right.
I don't think Fells was playing bad. I think some people are taking that out of context that he's playing like trash. No, he ain't playing that bad. I seen 2 dots over the middle now. Remember the one the power earlier?
Well, lacrosse players.
He just needs to the block.
I wish I had lacrosse when I was growing up, but those are 2 sports and certainly in relationship with each other. And
5 minutes to go. Across midfield. Fells. Ooh, what? Fells is balling. Fells is balling. I'm okay with Fells. Go!
We're almost to the end zone.
Yeah. Field goal range.
Let's bring people with the crowd actually make some noise.
Let's go. I should be there. I would be live though if I was there. That's the problem. That's the new guy.
Talking with Matt.
Trailer.
When we talked after the game,
I don't like a trailer. He's a tight end.
Yeah.
So
he's a big guy.
Trailer.
Field and, okay, right away.
That's what I like to see. Red zone. Let's go.
Really wrong. I don't know. I'm not speculating.
Fells is good. Don't hate on my guy.
Oh, there's that guy, you know. He's playing
full. You think Fells is good? He's been playing well. What do y'all think? I think Fells has been playing well. 420. Hand off with the middle. Thompson, I think it is. Short game, 3 yards.
Showing some of that strength. So about the 10-yard line.
Big back, huh? 6'1", 240.
Steps over.
Yeah, really fullback size for Thompson. Undrafted out of Florida.
Real quick, go get some dinner.
We can go get some dinner. I need like 7 o'clock.
Oh no, not 7 o'clock.
I gotta work for a living.
Mark Thompson is kind of like a CJ Anderson. So you see.
All right, from the gun, from the 10-yard line. Fells can throw us a dot. All sides, let's go!
No, 65 bumped his head. Yeah.
So motion television.
I like the trailer.
Against the Lions here, the preliminary.
Was that Donnell again?
65.
With long hair.
Whoever 65 was. He stood right up. He's like, oh, my bad.
Oh, no, it's not Donnell. Who's that guy?
Go stand right up.
It's Terrell Crosby.
Crosby's not playing well. I gotta
Jump in the count.
Give me my notebook.
In watching this series, this is the first time the whole game that the Lions have crossed midfield.
The first time?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I respect you too much not to tell you the truth.
That's not good.
That's not good.
Fails. Pressure comes. No.
We're working our way back toward
They
midfield.
hate him. They just are so mean to fails.
Throw it away, man.
Bro, he's trying to make a name. He's throwing away every single play. Plus, he can't. You get a penalty for him. I smell like pick six. No, don't smell that. Smell touchdown.
Do that. And again, like initially he's blocked. That's the second time that he's beaten Crosby off the edge. But that was just beating with effort, right? Coverage was good downfield, but he never stops. He never quits, and that's why Chase Winovich will be a good player in this league for a long time.
What are you doing?
Got a great motor.
Winovich is better than Rashawn Gary. Don't tell me anything different. Oh my goodness.
They're backing up to the 50. Wow. 3rd and 22.
False start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty.
All right, so I see Crosby struggling.
So plenty to work on when the Lions get back to practice on Saturday in Allen Park.
All right. How about sack? 2 penalties in the punt, right?
For losses last
3rd and 27. Can you give me a game recap? I'm just joining. I haven't seen anything yet.
We haven't either.
I'll do a post game on it. And I'll probably talk a little more.
Anything.
It's been bad. We're down 31-0.
First time we crossed the 50.
We crossed 50 first time. We just and it's been the offensive line struggles and not getting much pressure. Secondary struggle. We'll go through it in a breakdown. You haven't missed a lot, man.
Watch his ability right here on low tackles just to run through it and power, understanding guys are going to try to chop you down at the leads, but good job of you see guys do that in practice. Fred, they practice that drill, running backs for balance, put that hand on the ground. Let's get on the board.
Brian Santoso. Try about a 37-yarder.
Nice. Santoso's good. Santoso with a field goal. We scored. 31-3. Yeah, he's happy.
Oh my goodness.
It's not hard to say goodbye to moms and dads
All
when
right.
the fun is just about to begin at Little Generation Daycare.
We also lost Savage.
While keeping
Right,
our students
Savage.
engaged with hands-on learning activities for everyone aged 2.5 to 12. It's the reason our students beg their parents to bring them every day. Come in, experience the smiles, the laughter, and
Probably
the joy
record this
at our
tonight.
5-star
Edit it
facility.
tomorrow while I'm gone. Murray 6 for 6, 44
Little
yards,
Generation
no
Daycare.
touchdown.
Today
2 passes with screens.
that I
Rest were 5
everything
passes.
perspective.
All right, thanks, Fathom, for that update. We need that update. Poor Kilgo, he's a solid bet. Yeah, that stinks.
Good feeds us all.
Interesting.
Hormel Natural Choice Lunch Meats.
Lower. Nationwide Auto Finance is dropping prices.
Just how far are you planning to drop prices? That far.
Good credit, bad credit, no credit. We have the largest selection of used vehicles, priced from $2,000 to $20,000. We give a minimum of 1,000 promoted trade-ins. Nationwide Auto is your #1 independent auto dealer, and our lenders are waiting to approve you no matter what.
Phantom gotta love the Tom Brady check down.
And guaranteed approval. Why would
It
you go
works,
anywhere
though.
else?
I feel bad for Patricia. It's gotta be embarrassing. I do. It's gotta be embarrassing.
Toledo's freshest
Yeah, but
Yeah, most people understand it's preseason.
yeah, but
People that don't understand.
but you know you practice all week with the guy that your mentor, and then Jim can't do absolutely nothing.
He absolutely smashed his coach last year.
Oh, that was unfixed.
That was not fixed. 26 to 10 is fixed. Then this is gonna be fixed. Why is this not fixed? Yeah. I got it. You gotta take what they give you, right?
Which called to the car service. The insurance company said it was impossible to car crash anything.
I thought he was talking about us.
But my attorney
Good Lord, thank you.
Our offensive line stays healthy because these backups are hard to watch. How did the secondary look? Bad.
It looks like
Secondary smart. Michael Ford bad. Amani was questionable. He had good moments, bad moments.
Local car accident lawyer. This is my hometown.
They all look new to him.
is always
just
personal
cover.
community. And when it matters most,
I mean, they kept it pretty basic, but good lord.
Fox 36 gives you
There's a lot of open guys.
time.
Yeah.
7, 7, and 10.
I believe it was on zones, and they was kind of sick.
They do a lot of man-to-man too. He's got murdered.
For a couple times. Yeah. But that's just a lot of sick. You can't watch week 1 preseason Lions.
It'll be a touchback.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to watch.
Gunnar
Just stay here.
Olszewski.
Remember, it's just preseason, right? Not too worried. It's kind of tired.
Family is not just
PJ Johnson. I haven't seen PJ Johnson. I don't even know.
By Labatt Blue and Labatt Blue Lights. Always enjoy
Atkins, Low, and
responsibly.
Kilgo.
And by Powerhouse Solar. Own your power. Don't rent your power.
I've seen Eric Lee make great plays.
That is
Eric
not
Lee's
the
been
first
okay.
of Chris
I guess that's a
Fields.
good spot. All right, 217.
Great
got
Joe
points.
Lewis, right? Absolutely.
The one and only.
Flacco.
And off to the left, short game. Still fighting.
They gave to their tight end.
Run game got some very little there.
That's interesting. They're putting tight ends in at running back.
Andrew Peck, the tight end, who's about fourth on his depth chart. With the ball carrier there.
Okay.
Tight end is
Tavai looks good. Tavai looks good. I don't remember Tavai.
It's hard to quantify good on this at all.
Pep Pete was suspended for 46 weeks for the season, so we don't got.
I would say you're better off
that, right?
not even cluttering your mind with this game. I just like it didn't happen.
Wait, wasn't that the substance stuff though?
I wouldn't even clutter your mind with this game.
2 guys will make the team. You know. Maybe 2 guys will make the team. Probably. I see Killebrew looks good. I'll make the team.
She is laser focused. Folks, it really comes down to this one pitch right here. As a pitcher, you would love to be put in these pressure points. For fastball's been working all day, so no surprise.
Fulgham impressed me. Fulgham impressed you? Okay.
The payoff pitch.
I mean, I see him get open a few times. I think they just overthrew him.
Got him looking.
He was open deep
Perfect
that one time.
location.
That was a tough pass. It's 2 guys out
I mean, it happens really quick. You don't prepare for any of this.
there. Not bad at all.
Shane was diagnosed with E. coli, and his body was basically shutting down. We knew immediately that we weren't going to leave the side. So we immediately started asking people, like,
Offensive lines. Oh, okay.
Around the townhouse of Detroit.
Yeah, defense line will be good when they're healthy.
And
I
we're
think
just
it's
very, very blessed
crazy.
to have this in our backyard.
That's the most exciting part about the entire team.
All right, we ready?
They kind of this
I'm
game
gonna
kind of
do
makes it like
it.
not as
Well, up and
exciting
down.
for
So
people just because they see
The
the
Tigers are
smacks.
part of like lunch. Take people
When
inside
they
the game.
that week 1 hits and they're healthy, they're gonna be crazy.
What we try to do is take you inside so you can see it, so you can
They
feel
just-
it.
they just have-
Constantly looking
I
to
think they have
tear
like
the
8
game
guys
apart
that
a little
play
bit.
with 8 starters.
Absolutely stellar. The mindset that it takes to be able to slow the game down. How much fun is my job?
Handed the
This
player.
isn't a job, it's a
Snacks,
dream. That's
Daniels,
as good as it gets.
Flowers, Ashawn. Austin Bryant,
Miles Kittle
6.
certainly is
There's a lot of guys in it.
In the eyes of the coaching staff, venue fans.
Yeah, back and starting. Okay,
These
Dan,
are
I see
players
you.
being brought to you by Kroger with the 6 tackle showing a lot of activity, Chris.
Yeah, the thing about it, obviously, it shows instincts, right? There's that tackle for loss.
Oh man, is it 2-minute warning? Did they just say 2-minute warning? Is that why they left? Yes, the backups. I read that. It's the same thing.
He's a bigger guy.
Oh, these are.
Tight ends such a big part of offense, right?
I think when the Raiders season hits, I might even pay attention to the comments. The reason I'm
speed and size to be able to match up with tight ends. If they have
They're kneeing with 2 minutes.
I wouldn't be surprised if Matt Patricia does.
He's like, I'm done with this.
Well,
they can't even knee it out.
Patricia's defense
They're just done.
utilizes
You're gonna have to punt.
sub-packages.
They scored 31 points.
Right? They didn't have, the wide receivers didn't even get to see anything. Why would they knee it? They're gonna.
Make an impact.
Oh, we're gonna get the ball back. So that's good.
Wonders for his confidence, as we mentioned, did not play a single play from scrimmage last year after accounting himself well on special teams.
Yeah, he's a valuable guy to
What
have.
that D-line
And versatile. And again, that's the trademark of what Matt Patricia wants for players.
No, they're really kneeing and they can't even run the clock. Why?
They'll down it again here as they'll run out the clock.
They can't run out the clock. They're going to have to punt it.
Patriots have to be happy with
They're going to put like 30 seconds left.
Lions obviously have some work to do.
So I don't know if we're going to do anything with the ball. We may also
we'll see them in Houston, some of them. Our Lions offensive keys of the game brought to you by the Lee Steinberg Law Firm. Really the keys for the season. Yeah. As key guys that you talked about at the outset. Matthew Stafford with Kerryon Johnson.
Yeah, right.
Kenny Galladay.
Right there.
Marvin Jones Jr.
I think with an improving defense, and Matt Patricia talked about this last week in the press conference in our meeting with Coach Patricia. You know, they're not concerned about how they played well at the end of last year. I think they've added pieces, right? You have depth with Mike Daniels. I think Jared Davis is only going to keep getting better and better. You trade for Trey Flowers. Devon Kennard played really well last year. Romeo Ford played really well last year. So when you have that type of depth, most of the guys that we watched play tonight are going to be maybe one or two or three guys that might be a valuable contributor. These guys are fighting for backup spots. The defensive line always has 6 or 7 guys that are on his team. All these guys playing tonight on the defensive line might be battling for one spot.
And that's why they play these preseason games.
I don't know if we'll do anything on offense. We may not. It's going to be the end of it.
In our television network, including next week in Houston. It'll be fun, I'm sure, for Coach Patricia to again meet up with Bill O'Brien. O'Brien was the offensive coordinator when Matt was the defensive coordinator, both under Bill Belichick.
And you know that Matt Patricia and Darrell Bevell faced each other in the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
And so you go ahead, and he understands that Bevell's mindset fits with Matt Patricia.
TV that we're watching tonight? I'm assuming, man. I think that's what they call this, yeah.
All right, we need it out. What? You're not even say buyer's going to want? We've been here for 3 hours waiting for your outro.
Outro.
Say it for the camera. Say your name and say why you're here. What did you do?
What happened to them last September?
Say bye.
Matthew Stafford and the crew dismantled
Bye.
Brady. That one-sided victory.
I'm not that nice.
So Coach Patricia will hobble off.
All right, so that's it. We lost one, 31-3. I'll probably have I will have the post-game show coming out tomorrow, somewhere in the morning, probably like 10:30 like usual. Hopefully I don't fall asleep and I can edit that tonight. And yeah, this has been a tough day, but again, it was still fun hanging out with you guys, and we will be back for week number 2 of the preseason and for week 1 of the regular season. That can't come soon enough. Don't be worried. It's just preseason. We'll be all right. Anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure I'm not just saying, oh man, let's hope to win, but not a big deal. Right, we're all good. We're all good. Time to watch some game highlights. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the videos. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. The stream ain't ended, dog. Please.
What are we tracking in your first alert forecast? High pressure moving into the area. This will